Boom shakalaka laka boom shakalaka laka boom 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 shakalaka laka boom 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 boom. Yeah, I'm just sitting here rambling away. Boom shakalaka boom 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 shakalaka laka boom. Do. Hello, we wander through the darkness. I'm wandering through all the darkness, and there's Joni. Boom, boom. First one in the house. Boom, shakalaka laka. Boom. What's up? What's up? Hello, number one sci-fi. How is everyone tonight? I'm just like doing some stuff, waiting for people to wander in. No, Nightbreeze, you're not first. You're not even first to say first because I said first before you even came in. So I'm first. Suck it up. Just killing a little time, get some more people in here before I fire up a game. We play the game tonight. We also can do some other stuff. We'll chat. We'll ramble. We'll rumble. We'll just do some random stuff. We don't care. That's how we roll. We will see what everything's doing. Is everybody having a good night tonight? Everybody doing stuff? We don't know. We don't anything. Or is everybody just going to go quiet now? Boom, boom. We do that. We flip this one up there. We'll flip this one up there, and we'll shut him off. Hello, John. Yes. Nightbreeze, you are too old to walk down the hill, so you roll. Trying to get back up, though, is really a pain for you, isn't it? Bird of Prey is in the house. How you feeling better, Bird? Are you doing better today? Well, yes, you need to get some sleep. You were up late last night, and you need to let Mama Prey get some sleep. Good night, Mama Prey. Hopefully you get some rest tonight, too. We're going to get some games going here in a little while. And I'm not going to cheat at it like some other people, and I'm not going to mention on who these other people are that cheat, but there's this guy with some really, really hot, long hair that he usually keeps tied up. I heard he cheats. That's just a rumor I heard, though. I don't know for sure. But we're slowly filling up, so once we get enough people in here, we'll fire up a good game. If they want to play, that is. I was over on another stream earlier, and they were talking about some Star Wars Disney Plus shows they were looking forward that might come out, and they could watch. I use the Game Genie. I ain't afraid to admit it. But I came up with my own shows that should be on the Disney Channel, Disney Plus channel for Star Wars. I'll start off with my worst show, to my best idea. Now, these are all ideas I came up with. First one was maybe a series about the digestive tract of a sarlacc. You know, each week you throw somebody in there and you get to, you know, it's all about the digestive tract of the sarlacc. You know, then I came up with another series, How to Serve Baby Yoda. Now, this would be like a cooking show. Each week you get a new recipe with cooking Baby Yoda. Just an idea. It's just an idea. But I think my best idea for a Disney plus Star Wars TV series could be Storage Wars Tatooine. And you get to follow around some Jawas and sand people bidding on the leftover junk that's been left all over the planet. I think that's my best idea there. Storage Wars Tatooine. Thumbs up for that? Sound good? I thought it was a good idea. Yep. Yeah, you could have a little Jawa that went around and goes, yep, yep. But hey, that was just my idea. You could have a couple. You could have a couple like a Jawa and a sand person, and they open up a furniture store and they're going around trying to buy up the stuff at the Storage Wars there. Just an idea. I don't know. Maybe I should pitch these ideas to Disney Plus and see if they like it. I don't know. You know, just random things like that. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just waiting on some people to show up. We don't want to blow anybody up in the episodes there. We'll make a sequel show off of that and we could blow them up. Yeah, there we go. Star Wars Pawn Stars. Hell yeah. Or we could actually do a show in Tatooine at a bar, and you could have like one of the Hutt clan show up, and he could sit at the end of the bar all the time, and yeah, be like that. We'd have cheers on Tatooine. Howdy, Dega. I don't know. I'm just coming up with ramblings and not sure what. Cantina rescue. There we go. We have somebody going around trying to fix all the cantinas at the damn Tatooine. See, we're brainstorming here. We can make Disney Plus better with our ideas. Endor Bush people, there you go. See that? We're coming up with much better ideas for Star Wars. You could have like I don't know, maybe a Survivor type show. You take like a Wookiee and throw on a planet and some Jawas and Little Ewok Big Galaxy. There's another idea from John. Sandcrawler crawlers. See, I come up with a couple ideas. Now we hit the ball rolling, and we got people going back and forth now, coming up with all kinds of sister droids. Stormtrooper cooking show hosted by Wicket. There you go. How to cook your Stormtrooper. You could put that on the same night with How to Serve Baby Yoda. You got a whole lineup there of cooking shows. Jawa Chop Shop. There you go. Hello, Alyssa Victoria Parker. Great little show that you were in there earlier. I think it was a bummer you lost. It was a bummer. They should have gave you more points, though, Alyssa. They should have gave you more points. But hey, you did good, and you didn't have to answer all them questions there at the end, so. Race to the Death Star. There you go. You got a little drag race going on. I kind of like that Jawa chop shop, though. You could see the little Jawas going into a little building, chop shop, and making up some little drag racers and shit like. Yeah, that'd be a good idea there. I like that one. No, at least you didn't freeze. That was a good thing there. Now that was a good setup that he had for tonight. Chris Knight was doing a good job with that little setup. I would have got up there and just rambled on about goofy things, and especially when you guys had to answer the topic about the movies, which best set you had, because I would have went with the Living Dead movies. The Romero ones. I wouldn't have covered Harry Potter or nothing like. I would have went straight for the Living Dead, but that's just me. No, you didn't ramble on too much. Not like I'm doing right now, because I'm up here by myself and I'm just rambling away. And yeah. Chief Cook's in the house now too, so we're actually starting to get some people in here. So, should we play some games tonight? Should we play a game tonight? A little fibbage, quiplash, something? Untold Stories of the ER, Jedi Edition. There we go. Chuck 95 is in the house. AT is sending people over. I thought he was already off air. Was he continuing to ramble? There. See, I thought he was off air. While Mike's in the house now. Zachary Gibbons is here now. Cyborg XG1. John DeMarco is in the house now. AT sending his regards. Piano Dean is in the house now. Hey, that Strange Addiction Sci-Fi Edition. That'd be good. I am not a furry expert. Shut the hell up, Thomas Potts. John Myers is the first John. He is. Yeah, I know. I shouldn't have asked Trek 95. I know it takes 5 minutes. It even takes longer. People keep throwing dollars in. It's kind of like a strip show over there. Just throw a dollar and you get more to see. Hoth Road Truckers. Okay, there. We got Hoth Road Truckers now. Oh, Chief, he don't respond to you? Well, see, I'm going to respond to everybody I can, so. He was playing a game again? Did you guys talk him into playing again? Was he cheating? I was kind of busy with another stream. That's why I wasn't in his, because I actually was going to go in and see if he actually did poison Bird of Prey 5 last night. And that's why him and Sister Prey were sick. That was the running theory last night, that there was a little food poisoning going on. Oh, everybody was cheating against him. Well, that's what they claim, since you got all the trophies there, Annie Trekker, that you were cheating. But since you're here, Annie Trekker, I got to ask. Bird of Prey was up late last night, and Sister Prey was up late last night, and they were sick. And the running theory was
it was food poisoning sent by Kurdistan. Now, is that the truth? Was that the truth? Because that was the running theory last night, that they got some Kurdistani food and got food poisoning. Except there was a theory later that they were having morning sickness at night, but we won't go into that one. I'll listen to your stream. Go over here to go to the stream. Come on, click up there. All right, he's listening to the stream. I'm going to... sure, I got a commercial for coffee. The hell? I don't want to see no coffee. Oh, shit, he's got me up. And now he's got me up there making me sound drunk again. The hell? The hell? Oh, shit, he's got me up. And now he's got me up there making me sound drunk again. What the hell is this? The hell? Oh, boy. That's what he did the last time. What the hell is kind of this? Help. Tell you I'm the Rodney Dangerfield of YouTube. Tell you I get no respect. I'll tell you I get no respect. No, I have not touched the fireball. Stuff happens, that's right. Jeff Franklin is in the house. I am sounding weird. See, I can do it without the sound effects. I know you did, Anti-Trekker. I'm just doing the joke with the sound effect thing that you had me on there, sounding like I was drunk or something. Not drunk. I have not had any booze tonight. I did not get Sister Price sick. Son of a bitch. Anyway, who's up for some Jackbox tonight? Anybody up for some Jackbox? I will put a link in for some Jackbox. No, I did not become... I'm not the daddy. Jeez. Anyway, let's close this out. Let's close this out. We got it. I don't need the notes. Don't need the notes. I want this one up. Yeah. That's right. We got this. I'm loading up the game, folks. Don't worry. All right, Josh Street will be back. I'm going to... No. We're going to start off with Quiplash. Yes, we will start off with Quiplash. Of course, I'm going to log into the game first, so I don't get pushed out of my own game. And then I will set up the screen share. So there's the code to get in, HEUK. HEUK. Mr. O'Poop is in the house. Wonder who that is. Night Breeze is in. The Vile One, John D is in. HEUK. We've got one left. One spot left to get into the game. I know there's one more person that'll jump in. Do. All right, I'll give it 30 more seconds. If somebody else doesn't jump into the game, HEUK is the code, then we'll just start it without him. Annie Trekker is in. Come on. And there is the last contender. So everybody's in. We're going to start up the game. I will try not to talk during the game so people can listen.
Hey, welcome to Flash. We've been expecting you. And remember, win at any cost. Any cost. Ready? Remember, anybody can join the audience at any point during the game. This is round one. 2 prompts will appear on your device, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want.
Oh, shit. I'll have to turn it up next round because these things don't let you turn them up during it.
Go.
Luckily, the hell, stay up there, you dumb thing. Yeah, the black screen, the thing minimized on its own.
Let's start this show. First up, few remember Michelangelo's Mona Lisa 2, which was a painting of blank. Okay, pick your favorite. Next one. There's Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, Slytherin, and Hufflepuff. But what's the Hogwarts house few have ever heard of? It's voting time.
Son of a bitch!
And next is the absolute worst moment for a bird to poop on you. Vote on your devices.
I don't think Bird's going to like this one when he watches this replay.
Next in line, something a kangaroo might search for on Google.
I'm afraid to see
Time
these.
to vote.
Okay, they weren't as bad as I thought.
genie gives you 3 wishes. The best things to wish for are 1, $1 billion, 2, eternal life, and 3, blank.
Yeah, I think some people are behaving.
Vote on your devices.
Well, them things are basically about the same.
And next, an idea for Lady Gaga's next crazy outfit, a blank dress. It's voting time.
What the hell? How in the hell did I get pulled into that answer? Oh, sure, Vile.
Coming up next, the title of a new YouTube cat video that's sure to go viral. Time to vote.
I wish I would have got that question. I would have put, like, maybe cattle prey get skinned or something. Two cats named Frank and Freddie.
Okay, next one. The only reason to ever play a banjo. Vote on your devices.
See, now they're getting a little more up there, AT. I can't wait to find out who was playing with his... EBK was playing with his... Yeah, I got some points.
Round 1 is in the books. Let's see the scores. On to round 2, where all points are doubled. Doubled, I say.
All right, let's see if we get some good answers here. Now let's see if there's more perverted answers this time. Since Annie Tricker thought it was a little tame on this last round. Except for that banjo question. That was a little scary.
Okay, here we go. First one. The first thing you would do after winning the lottery. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite.
Oh, that's sweet. Buy Bird a new bed. King size bed life. Hey, I got the audience favorite.
Next up, an item on every pervert's grocery list. It's voting time.
Oh, boy. I tried to help you track.
Next in line, a lesser-known medieval torture device, the blank. Time to vote.
I would have thought maybe the bird bard. The bird bard would have been.
And next is a word that should be in the dictionary, but isn't. Vote on your devices.
Yeah, I'm going to regret this answer, but I got to go with it because yep, 100%.
Next one, the worst thing to find frozen in an ice cube. It's voting time.
What? No Jack from Titanic? I think that'd be the worst thing to find frozen in an ice cube.
And next, an Olympic sport that never made it, synchronized blank.
Okay, I'm going to make some points on this one.
Vote on your devices.
Synchronized shitting or synchronized bed lives? Son of a bitch!
Coming up next, the worst part about being a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Time to vote.
We can definitely tell I'm not cheating on my own games because I'm certainly not getting good answers. I will give that to Mr. Poop.
An invented way to get rid of head lice.
Ooh.
Vote on your devices.
What the hell? Oh.
That's the end of round two. Let's take a look at the scores.
Some bitch, I'm in last place.
And now, round three, the last lash. Point values are triple, and you'll all be answering the same prompt this time.
I'm playing like Bird of Prey.
The prompt is what to say to get out of jury duty. Okay, soak it in. Vote now. You get 3 3 votes this round to spread out any way you like, or give them all to one answer.
All right. Time's almost up. I hope you got your votes in. Apparently, 2 people know a Cheech and Chong reference. No, there's no dear bops on this one. Hello, United Comics. Thank you for stopping by.
That's it. Let's take a look at the final scores.
Yeah, I'm dead last. The vile one has won. Yeah. All right, now let me try to fix the sound, make it go up a little more. Okay. So we'll do another round of Quiplash. The code is QRZK. Good night, AT. Have a good one. Thank you for sending people over and playing the game with us. How you doing, Life with Matthew? Well, we're playing a little bit of games here for a little bit, and we're doing some ramblings and stuff like that. Hello, multi-gunman. Playing a little Quiplash if you want to jump in. There's the code to get in. Kind of up against truck yards now, so Captain Foley's going to be kicking my ass. Everybody is in, so we'll start this game up. Got some new players. Chief Cook's in this one. Life with Matthew's in.
Hey there, Schmitty here. You there, Schmitty here. Yes. Well, slap your uncle and get on a camel, because here we go. Remember, anybody can join the audience at any point during the game. This is round 1. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go!
What's up, Biden? We're playing a little games tonight. That's right. Jeff Franklin brings it up. If to win, you must travel back in time.
Okay, here we go. First one. The best way to scare a burglar. Okay, loading time. Pick your favorite.
Well, that one should be a no-brainer. Well, that sucks, Vile.
Next up, an ad slogan for cardboard. Now with more blank. It's voting time.
Well, then, Vile, if you don't have a wife, I guess you'd fart in their direction.
Coming up next, something you should not say in front of a parrot. Vote on your devices. Next one, the best news you could get today. Time to vote.
I wonder if that one's Nightbreeze's answer. Yep, I knew it.
Next in line, how do proctologists cheer themselves up?
Oh, Lord. I'm afraid of these
Vote on your
answers.
devices.
Well, Biden, you wouldn't resist.
Make up a curse word. It's voting time.
Who says it's a misspelled one? It could be spelled that way on purpose. Son of a bitch!
And next, invent a new word for the toilet that sounds like it's from Shakespeare. Vote on your devices.
Head? Really? Head? Really?
Okay, next one. Come up with a name for a sitcom about a bunch of wacky nuns. Time to vote.
I got to admit, I like that one. Yes, Matthew, I do believe so. That's the only kind of meat Nightbreeze can eat on Friday is none. Well, at least I'm not in last place at this moment.
It's now time for round 2. Everything is worth double, twice as much.
Attila the Nun, says Biden Dirty. All right, so all we got left is that purple schmoo to get up here. Running out of time. And time is up.
Let's start this show. The first prompt is a fitting punishment for people who double dip their chips. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite.
And we're going to Fart Man 2.
Next up, one thing that the rich truly enjoy is diamond-encrusted blank.
Seriously, no answer? Boo, Chief Cook. You could have said diamond encrusted toilet paper.
Next one, an angry internet comment on a pet store's website. It's voting time.
Hi, none at the OK Corral. Boy, everything got split on that one.
And next is a surprising thing to hear in a nature documentary. Vote on your devices.
Son of a bitch.
Next in line, something you should never stick up your butt.
Oh.
Coming up next, the worst thing that happened on Noah's Ark. It's voting time.
Boy, these scores are going to be off since Chief Cook didn't answer. What's up with that?
And next, turns out the meaning of life is blank. Time to vote.
Meaning of life is 42, damn it. 42.
Next in line, the name of the worst baby doll. Vote on your devices.
How come you can't see it or hear it, Chief?
Round 2 is now complete. Let's see who completed it well. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. Stakes are tripled. There's just one prompt, and you're all getting it. The prompt is, what Santa does with a dead elf.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything on the Jackbox page. You got to listen to it all through the YouTube side. I have no idea where Sci-Fi Nation is.
Okay.
He might be out dumpster diving.
Okay, in round 3, you get to award 3 votes. You can give them all to one answer or spread them out.
Dirty Biden's still on the nuns. I think he's got a nun fetish tonight. And he wants an all midget cast. Hey, yeah, I got 3 votes. Woohoo. Yep, everybody loves the Epstein Island, it seems. I hope not too much, though.
It's over. Let's take a look at the final scores.
Ooh, Night Breeze takes it at the end. Or is that in the end? Well, we'll take a little break from Jetbox for a little bit, and we'll have some talking, and we will see if anybody wants to come up and yak for a little bit. And then we'll play some more games if people still want to at that point. Play maybe some fibbage or something. But yeah, and hello, Cinnabon. So if anybody wants to join, we've got Night Breeze up here. We've got Cheap Cook up here now.
What's up?
Greetings.
Hi, everybody.
Hey. Happy New Year, guys.
It's going.
Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, for some reason I couldn't get through anything on the game. But again, like I said, when I was on my cell phone, I thought I can see both, but I couldn't.
Well, that's the thing on the game. You don't get the sound through the Jackbox part.
Yeah.
It'll only pop up the questions. You got to listen to the YouTube side to hear the sounds.
Yeah, I forget about it. Next time I'll bring my laptop. So Library's the winner.
Well, Biden, I think we'll probably do another round here in a little while. So, yeah. Seems like everybody loves to play the games. So, what else been going on with you guys tonight? Bio Mike's up in the house.
I mean,
now?
I'm at work, so.
Oh, Chief Cook's still at work.
Yeah, I'm working another half hour. Unfortunate.
And how's Bio doing tonight?
Just pissed at my work right now.
Uh-oh. Well, it's
Yeah,
better to be. It's better to be pissed off than pissed on.
True. But it feels like I'm being pissed on by the program we've been using. It has so many lag issues, it's not even funny at this point.
Well, that sucks. And here comes Chief Cook again.
Stupid phone. Ah, crap.
Night Breeze, you're being quiet again. Do you just like sitting up here looking important? The hell?
Well, usually just can't get a word in, so I was just kind of sitting here until I could. I'm just sitting here, yeah.
If you knew how ironic that was when we play D&D, nobody else can actually get a word in edgewise because he's talking all through it.
Is he the DM?
Usually.
Yeah, though next time we play, I think I'm going to try to get somebody else to DM it so I can just play for a while.
Oh, well, I'm sure I'm going to come up with a twisted game.
I want to get Cheyenne and Red up so that we can have her DM.
Yeah, but we'll talk about that after the stream at some point. But I want you guys to talk for about 3 minutes.
Why, do you need a Geloja?
Hell yes.
Geloja time.
That was another reason why I needed to take a break from the game.
Okay.
Turn on the vacuum.
Okay. Well, I just saw the short tracks. So I thought it was kind of. I'd agree with Anna talking about that short track movie, that short track series.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of the short tracks, so.
Oh God.
I haven't seen those either, but I just saw that they've renewed STD for another season.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. What? And Picard too.
Oh,
Yeah,
Picard already
Picard
got
was-
his second season?
Yep. Yeah, I think it's even. Yeah.
You know, they got to be making
And
some sort of money if they're going to keep renewing them.
yeah, I, don't know, I think they don't care. Say well, like it's bum these stuff out. Like what's her name? Mecca said they don't care. They just want to make money off this crap. I, th-
Well,
I think
all
that
I'm saying is they must be making money if they're going to keep renewing them. They're not going to keep renewing them if they're not going to make money. I mean, heck, they canceled Enterprise just as it started getting good.
oh yeah. Well, I think they cancel Enterprise because they can do that 2009 thing. Hope that money go on that, or they can blow up because, like I said, they want more money at that movie theater, not the small screen.
Oh yeah, and multi gunman. Yeah, that's kind of the comment I made on a thing on Facebook. Is just like most STDs, just keeps coming back.
Yeah, it's spreading wider and wider.
What's funny is
There's no
I don't
cure.
actually hate STD. I just think that it's very out of canon, and that's what makes it hard for me to watch. If it took place at a different era, I would have much less problems with it. And the Mary Sue
Everybody say
aspect.
that. Yeah, everybody say that. Everybody say the same thing. If they put in a different kind of era, like 20 years in the future, or 36th century or whatever century, people had no problem with it. But they keep going back and back. That's why everybody getting pissed off about it.
Well,
So
and
I
I'll tell you
didn't.
what, it's not Star Trek, but from everything I've seen, now I haven't watched it because everything I've seen has just been so bad that, but as just a sci-fi show, it could probably work. But as Star
Yeah,
Trek, it's shit.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's the biggest problem with it.
yeah. And the worst thing about it is, you know, there's another series that don't have no Enterprise in it. I mean, despite the cameo thing, but no, we all hoping for another TV series, and look, like we got came up with this crap.
Well, I don't care if there's
But
not an Enterprise in it. I mean, Deep Space Nine is probably my favorite Star Trek show, and it has no Enterprise.
yeah, I'm saying that it should have been like in the future with a new Enterprise or new crew or something right after the Dominion War, and a couple years later after that. But not go back 20 years or 100 years after Kirk and stuff. They always try and go back after before Kirk, especially with Enterprise. That's why a lot of people didn't like Enterprise. I know it's a great series, but still, we're after Robert April or Christopher Pike. Who keep saying Archer's the first new captain. Like, oh, people just got
No,
upset about it.
I don't think a prequel show that has the Enterprise in it with Kirk or sorry, with April or Pike would do well because the ship is never really going to be in jeopardy because it has to survive.
Yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
but no, I really think what the big mistake that Rick Berman did was when they pushed Enterprise, they're trying to cut the budget and everything. They did all they can with TNG, DS9, Voyager. They just ran out of I guess ideas. So we just don't try to start over again and come up with this stupid crap.
Trying to
But
figure out. I got somebody sitting in the background here wanting in, but it's a name I don't recognize, and I'm wondering who it is.
and Tucker,
No, he's got the name Smut Dog.
smut dog. I don't see
Well,
it.
if I don't, well, it's sitting in the back
Oh,
room
okay.
here on StreamYards. And if they don't
Is it,
want to
Yeah.
say something in chat on who they are, I'm not going to let them up.
is it Nightbreeze's sock account, considering his avatar?
No, because he'd come in as Stains if that was him.
You guys, I'm gonna be quiet for just a little while. I gotta take treatment for my breathing.
So apparently, if they can't talk in the chat and say who they are, they're not going to get up on the panel.
Check the private chat, DJ.
Oh, okay.
Wow. I see it. Slam dog.
Farscape. Sorry, had to do that.
Yeah, I see who it is. We're in private chat now. But he's quiet.
All quiet is not quiet.
Hey Matthew, is that a still from the first episode?
From which episode?
From the first episode.
That's Farscape.
No.
That's
No, it's
Farscape.
It's just a
Yeah.
random picture I found online.
Yeah, that's Farscape. Farscape.
It is Farscape, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
Farscape.
in my mind, I'm thinking that's right before he does the little maneuver, the Farscape maneuver to get away from the carrier.
The flip
Oh,
stream.
yeah.
The flip stream. The flip stream. What they call it? What's the name of that damn ship? Mecca.
Starburst. That's what, and
Starburst.
Moya.
No, not the Starburst.
Yeah,
The
Yeah, Moya.
Farscape maneuver thing that he was actually trying to do in the module when he got thrown in the wormhole.
Yeah, the slingshot, which
Yeah.
it frustrated me so much. He does this amazing get out of jail free maneuver, and they never use it for the rest of the series, except like maybe once more in the season finale or something, or series
That's
finale.
right.
Yeah, I don't think they used it ever again either.
And it was literally like, oh hey, we can use this as a Starburst alternative and just get away. They can't catch up with us at this point.
No, what I never liked about it is they never made it clear how the Farscape module gets back into orbit when it lands on a planet.
You're right. I mean, I guess they do add that one module at one point from Aaron's ship or something. I guess that's how they did it. They were space
know.
age.
But I
Peacekeeper
love that
corruption.
show.
Farscape was the best.
Unfortunately, I only have the Peacekeeper Wars on DVD. I don't have the rest of the season or series.
Oh, yeah, that's just
Captain
the
Cat.
very, very end there.
Captain Kitty is in the house.
And Captain Cat, you should love Farscape. That's right. I mean, there's literally, I guess it came at the right time. It was right between kind of peaks of Star Trek, and it just came in real quietly.
Well, like what? 1999? Was it 95, 98? When that show came
No,
out?
It was
I think
early.
it was like 2000
2000?
ish.
2001?
I should know.
I think I
My
was
wife
still in
and I
high
looked
school
it
when
up.
it came out. That's what I'm trying to guess.
It came out around the same time as the Dinosaurs TV show.
No,
Jim
no, no.
Henson.
Oh.
Dinosaurs ended
No.
long before that.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's long. Yeah.
Like within a couple years of each other. Let's see. Dinosaurs ended in '94. Farscape. Farscape was '99. Okay, so not at exactly the same time, but 5
Oh.
years.
Well, I was
5
still in
years,
high
oh.
school when it came out, so I'm like, is it 99, 2000, 2001, or 2002?
I was out of high school. Yeah, I was out.
So
Yes,
one
that's
thing
how old I am.
that's right in my age range too. I think most of us here are around that age range. One of the things I've been trying to do is figure out what was the worst ever first episode in a good sci-fi show.
Yeah, very few sci-fi shows have that really good, strong first episode, and Farscape was one of them.
It was, but if you had to pick out your least favorite sci-fi premiere, what would you say? Like, and by least favorite, I mean like the characters all dramatically changed by the end of it, or just like it's a horrible show no matter what.
I hate to say this, but it's got to be the original series of Star Trek, because the first episode, doesn't actually have all the characters that stay on the show.
Now, are you talking about the pilot or the actual first episode?
Where No Man Has Gone Before, not the Man Trap.
Okay.
I'm going by production, not by actual air date.
Okay. I guess I was going off air date, to be fair. That's true. Because for me, TNG's was kind of the worst.
Yeah, everybody can read that. I was about to say that TNG was absolutely the worst, and they showed the original cut. I saw the original cut when Ricard was talking to Beverly Crusher, the scene where you walk off the bridge. They showed the original cut. I said, why did they put that in the original? But that was awful because a lot of people didn't understand. No, they didn't. Who's who? Who's this? Who's this character? Stuff like that. Especially Worf. That kind of thing. But that was just completely a mess. I just saw the William Shatner, documentary Chaos on the Bridge, the making of TNG, and it told a story about how it was made. It was just complete mess. That was.
I don't know. I hated the first season of Voyager.
Oh, everybody. Yeah, boy.
Well, see,
Yeah.
Voyager was missing concept. That was like a whole bad first season series almost.
Yeah. They got into their stride later on.
Yeah, but
I
there's
just
so
saw-
many missed opportunities.
Yeah.
I just what's that TV series with the guy who played Hercules, Andromeda. I saw the first season of
yeah.
Andromeda. I'm like, oh god.
See,
That
I
was-
liked Andromeda when it came out. I thought it was a very good premise. The problem with that particular show is it became the Kevin Sorbo is Jesus show.
Do you know why it did though?
Same way like Voyager. I miss Noah at all, stuff like that. Well, I can't know why they hired him because it came the see out there. This Hercules aboard a spaceship or starship. They just can't get the idea out of him.
Well,
So-
I think to answer your question, Matthew, I think it was because they made Kevin Sorbo an executive producer in order to keep his pay what he wanted, and he actually used that to influence the show.
Oh, see, I had heard that I gotta look it up now because I'm curious which one it was. But I had heard that the original producers kind of got kicked out.
Yeah, because Kevin Sorbo kind of pushed him out.
Oh, I didn't hear that part. I heard. Oh, that really reframes everything else I heard then. Because the rest of what I heard was that, and the new producer made it the Kevin Sorbo show, but the way I heard it was phrased as if it was against Kevin's will.
Well, hell, the original concept for Dylan Hunt wasn't even supposed to be in space because the original pilots for that came out in the 70s with that character, and it was all based on Earth after a war and shit.
Yeah, that's Gene Wormery. Oh god, what's the name? Oh god, what's the name of that damn shit? I need someone to get the guy who played the character. He'd be on TV show Airwolf. That same guy that had a mustache. I know what you're talking about. I forgot it. Another World, something like this. I know exactly what you're talking about. I can't remember the name.
And there was like two different pilots for it, and they both failed.
Yeah. Yep.
And that was where Dylan Hunt was supposed to be originally.
Yep. Strange New Worlds. Strange New Worlds. That's the name of it. Yeah.
Vladimir is guessing you're talking about Flanders.
Well,
Some guy
looked
with a
like
mustache.
Yeah. The guy who played on he was on Airwolf, played Archangel.
What's kind of funny is on my next video I was planning on posting on Sunday, I actually talk about Andromeda and the whole Kevin Sorbo Space Jesus thing.
Huh.
What about Babylon 5? The first season of Babylon 5 with Sinclair.
I always liked Babylon 5. And he was not really Space Jesus, he was more of Alien Jesus.
I never got into Babylon 5, to my shame.
Oh. Well, you know the story about Babylon 5 and Deep Space Nine, right? Y'all heard
I
about that
do.
story?
And there's a lot of it seems like if you're a DS9 fan, you think there's no credibility to the stories, and if you're a Babylon 5 fan, it seems like you accept it as gospel truth.
Or like me, you could be a fan of both and not care.
That's the way I feel, Val.
But it's probably somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
Well, just in case anybody don't know, this is the story. They pitched Babylon 5 to Paramount Pictures, and Paramount turned it down. And Rick Berman was coming up with a story about Deep Space Nine. They heard about the Babylon story. They combined the story. But there's some characters that got the same name, like Aaliyah and Leah, Commander Cisco and Commander Sinclair, and they somehow stole the idea. And same time frame, same kind of idea. but B5 actually beat everybody. But
See,
it
I
was
don't
the
think
same
there was
story.
that much. I don't think there was that much stealing involved. More, I do believe they were heavily influenced by each other, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you know how Hollywood is; things bounce around forever.
Yeah.
But look at it this way: from the '90s on, everything's been almost concept anyway. So whatever they make now is going to look like they've ripped off from something else. If you look hard enough.
Well, even The Expanse, it's based on a book series.
Oh yeah. But see that's like based on and not just ripped off on. Is there a difference? I feel like there should be a difference there.
Well, B5 also tried to did rip Star Trek for that TV series Excalibur. What was it? Excalibur? It was a ship. That's like Defiant. They had a story about that. You remember that?
Yeah, I know what show you're
Excalibur?
talking about.
Hi,
It was
Moira.
awful.
Yeah, that was. Yeah.
Well, if you look at The Expanse, you could, if you really wanted to dig down hard, you could say that it also borrowed from Babylon 5 with the whole Mars concept, the whole fight between Mars and Earth. And we know it's not, but some people could look at it and say, yeah, it's a ripoff.
Well, Expanse is just it really uses traditional sci-fi tropes to tell a good story. It does what Star Trek used to do.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but I haven't seen all of it Expanse, but I've seen some of it. I admit it's pretty good. But I think they're trying to. Someone they may try. They try and bring back B5 to TV again. But I don't think that's gonna happen.
I don't want it to happen. B5 was good just the way it was. Just like Farscape. I don't want a reboot of Farscape. It was too good. A continuation, maybe, but leave that story as it was.
Yeah, but
About
now you're going to
Space
get a
Nine?
reboot of Jaws.
Well, I heard it was trying to bring Space 1990. Was be probably $29.99, but I guess it never came out to be. That's what I heard. I know there's audio booking on it on YouTube. Somebody did a new version of the Space 99.
Good to hear, Moira. How you doing? I'm paying attention to the chat.
Yeah, I saw Trek talking about how TOS had the worst last episode of a series, and I don't remember that.
No, the worst last episode to any Trek series was Enterprise.
Yeah,
They tried to rush everything to sum it up. That was the worst.
Having Riker just being like, "Oh, I'm having a crisis of faith in my heart."
Well, yeah, that's one, but also Voyager and TNG. I think Voyager should have returned to Deep Space Nine, like in the beginning. Said shots, slingshot. I like the idea of all the ships, but look, it could have been an Enterprise. It could have been what's the other ship? The Defiant, like that. Could have been a good idea, or just like say, come on back to Voyager. I mean, come back to Deep Space Nine. But I think.
And
they really pissed me off.
From the first episode.
Yeah, like first episode. Yeah, they left from Deep Space Nine. They should return to Deep Space Nine. But I think the worst is they killed Cisco off. That right there, pissed everybody off.
Well, kind of ascended more than killed.
Yeah, they were playing off the whole Nexus thing. Cisco could have come back anytime.
Yeah, the original story, they was trying to kill Goldie Cott. That one, but they changed it. Because they thought, since they made him a god, he might as well be killed like a god.
That last season of DS9 was just trippy anyway. It kind of went the same way as Stargate with the paw wraiths and evil wormhole aliens.
Except it actually beat Stargate, I think.
Did it come out first?
I think the whole aspect of a evil version of these ascended beings that came out in Deep Space Nine first, but I could be wrong.
I wouldn't be surprised. I remember seeing them about the same time, which doesn't mean they aired the same time. It just means I saw them the same time with my watch queue.
Yeah, but even Stargate had multiple instances of that when you had the little evil sect of Asgard.
The replicants. They call
No,
them?
you had on
Yeah,
Atlantis,
the evil
they found-
Asgard from Atlantis. Yeah.
They had the evil Asgard there.
Oh
too.
yeah, the
Yeah.
vampire. Yeah, the white vampire guys. Yeah, I remember. Okay. Yeah.
No. They actually had evil Asgard in mech suits.
It had an episode with Daniel Jackson and Rodney McKay, and they were on the planet, and the evil Asgard were there in the mech suits.
I don't remember that at all.
Oh,
I trust you.
Hail
That-
forward.
I remember the whole Anubis plot line where he was half ascended, half not. And I remember the fiery. They weren't
The
Ori. The Ori, thank you. Yeah, Viomai. And how they could like corrupt wormholes or something, or corrupt stargates.
Well, they just had their own form of Stargate travel,
Yeah.
the Supergates.
So what do you think? Play another game?
Sounds
Super
good to
Gates.
me.
That was crazy. Super Gates.
Yeah, go ahead and play a game. I'll try to get into it.
We'll
But
try.
I gotta respond to Mrs. Vile.
I think we'll try Fibbage this time.
All right, I'll be back later.
Of course,
Okay.
this is going to take a minute to load back up again. Damn thing.
Well, while we're waiting, I think my favorite underrated sci-fi show was Misfits of Science with Courtney Cox.
Oh God. That.
I don't remember that one.
Miss-
Actually.
I remember that too. With the tall, 6 foot guy. And
I thought that was a
I
great show and only lasted like 6 episodes, or no, I think it's 13 episodes.
What?
oh,
Is it really a good one, or is it just because it had
That's-
Courtney Cox on it?
No, actually, they have these two guys. They're scientists working for a kind of paranormal, supernatural research grant.
the government.
Well, yeah, and they end up getting fired, but they put a group together to go out and investigate shit. You have Courtney Cox is a teenager telekinetic. You have a guy who's a rock star, got struck by lightning on stage, and developed
Oh,
electrical
God.
powers. Then the one
and
scientist
they all drove ice.
they drove an ice truck because they had a
Yeah,
the
ice
first
truck.
episode they went after a guy that couldn't get above like 30 degrees.
I just pulled it up in Google Images search, and this is priceless.
Hey, you remember? You guys remember Auto Man? Back in the day, Auto Man.
Automan was horrible.
Oh yeah. That's why I brought
I
it up.
never actually watched it.
Okay, the chat box is in the chat. Code is SRMI. We'll try not to talk through the game.
I
Okay.
promise nothing.
We don't give away the answers.
I hear no evil. I speak no evil.
Now, while we're waiting, we'll come up live with Matthew. Last I looked, you can actually find the episode of Misfits of Science on YouTube.
Gosh.
What about
okay.
the Powers of Matthew Star? Remember that?
We got 3 spots
No.
left.
No, I don't remember that one.
Oh God. Look it up. He had Lou Gossett Jr. in it.
The Misfits of Science looks a lot like Power Rangers.
In a way, it aired on NBC. You know, for like I said, about 13 episodes was all they did here in America.
All right, everybody's in.
Alrighty, here we go.
Dookie Masterson. I'm not your host, but I play one on your TV. 8 players! We are bursting at the seams, people. Suck it in. Oh, and anyone else who wants to get in can be in the audience. You can play along for your own personal score and vote for your favorite lies. Let's do this. This is round 1, and that means you get 500 points for everyone you fool with your made-up answer. And you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. And you've got a helper, the defibrillator. It eliminates all but one lie. Only one use per game, so use it wisely. All right, pick a category.
Captain Cat is picking the category.
It's not hard. You know what? We'll just stick with this one. Okay, here's your first question. A hostel in Iceland airs a 24-hour live video stream of the country's last known blank. Now use your device to type a lie that might fool the other players into believing it. If you get stuck, for half the points, you can use the Lie For Me button and get a suggestion. Do it now. Hurry up. Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, here are your choices. Find the truth and enter it on your device. Type something. All right, who picked the watch? Lots of suckers on that one.
Yeah, you got me.
Son of a bitch!
Wow, that was one hell of a lie. A hell of a lie. Okay, well, you all dropped the ball.
What?
What the hell?
And that means
So there's no McDonald's in Iceland?
Guess not.
select a category. Okay, here's the question. In El Dorado County, California, there's a small town whose name just screams West Coast. It's called blank. Type in your lies now. Hurry! Hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, where's the truth? All right, let's see what everybody picked.
Urgh.
That was a great lie. Well, don't you feel foolish?
Damn, nobody is finding the truth.
And that's it.
I definitely never would have thought that.
Vile one is pulling away.
He's pulling something.
Well, I don't want to know what he's pulling, but we'll just say he's pulling away.
Pick a category. In the year 2000, before a crowd of 50,000 people in St. Peter's Square, Pope John Paul II was named an honorary blank. Write your lies now.
This is probably going to have some screwed up answer for a truth.
Hurry up. Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything.
Like an honorary cardinal or something.
So what happens if somebody puts what ends up being the actual truth in as a lie?
Here you
I
go.
don't know.
Find the truth. Pick something. Okay, what did everyone pick? Wow, nice snow job on that one.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Okay, that was a whopper.
Yeah,
What the hell?
there we are.
Pushed a 3-point Hail Mary from the Basilica. And the rest of these lies didn't fool a soul.
God damn. 4-way tie for second. But the vile one is still in first.
Now it's round 2, where all point values are doubled. And remember to use your defibrillator if you need a little jolt of help. Use it in round 2 or lose it. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. In late 2014, border police in northern Sweden arrested 2 unusual criminals attempting to smuggle over 25,000 blank into the country. Input your lies now.
Wheat.
Hurry, hit the like me button if you can't think of something. All right, where's the truth?
Akira Cheers?
Well, at least they weren't smuggling self-stealing symbol.
You don't need to smuggle that. They sell themselves. And seal.
It cannot be Akira monkeys.
Yes.
Fuck.
The guys who got caught confidently shit themselves. And the rest of the board goes.
See, I figured they would have been against that for some like really dumb environmentalism reason.
That's just fucked up.
Life with Matthew jumps into the lead.
Select a category.
I bet I can lose that pretty quickly.
No, that's okay. I've got it. Okay, here's the question. Because it would only lead to teasing or disparaging thoughts, a French judge ruled in 2014 that a couple could not name their newborn child blank. Enter your lies now.
Son? Junior?
Hurry up. Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, find the truth. Okay, let's take a look.
Son of a bitch!
Ah, crap.
Lord? Wow.
The hell?
Judge made the right call.
I can't believe y'all got that.
If we name Nutella, the name will just spread. And we're done.
Ah.
Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. In the original book, Pinocchio, the talking cricket dies from blank. Input your lies now. Hurry, hit the like with me button if you can't think of something.
Well, Josh, that just proves I'm not cheating.
Find the truth.
Drowning.
Okay, what did everyone pick?
The hell?
Okay, getting smashed should have counted as the right answer. You got Rob Nightbreeze.
Oh well.
Hey,
Hammer,
I moved the
hammer.
ball. No, I'm not going down.
final
We're
fibbage.
about to enter the final fibbage. Just one final question, and it's worth triple. Good luck. Here's your final fibbage question. The name of the real whale that inspired Herman Melville to write Moby Dick.
Crap.
July's now.
White whale.
I knew I should have read that damn book.
It wasn't in the book.
It's white whale.
Hurry up. Use a suggestion if you
It
can't
wasn't?
think of anything.
Gray whale.
Okay, here are your choices.
Come on, man. Dobie Dick. Dobie Manson Dick. The white whale. That's it.
Biggest dickus.
All right. let's
Okay,
see.
I really
I don't
hope
get
it's
why we
not
always
Ishmael. I really hope that one's a little too on the nose.
No, it's not Ishmael. No, it can't be Ishmael.
Life with Matthew fell for my lie.
I did.
And shit, I fell for Captain Katz.
No way.
Mocha.
And nobody picked the other lies up there.
Tony.
Smoky Dick. Smoky Dick.
Son of a
What
bitch.
the hell?
Well done, Vile One.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, well done, Vile. John,
Damn.
the biggest tickets is out of
Well done.
Life of Brian.
So we want to try this one again.
And the Moby Dick.
I
Moby
think
Dick.
some Trivia Murder Party.
Trivia Murder Party. You just want to murder somebody, don't you?
Of course.
I think there's someone in the chat who gets really excited for murder usually.
Killer. Killer.
All right, I got to remember which one has Trivia Murder Party on it. Oh, number 6 has the second one.
Yeah, and then I think it's number 3 that had the other one.
Well, we'll go with number 2. Because I don't think anybody's played number 2 yet.
Smoky. Murderer.
Murder Trivia Party. Just remember, if you happen to die during the game, you still get to continue as a ghost. So you're
And you-
technically not out of the game.
And you can win as a ghost.
That's right, because at the end you have a chance to steal the body of whoever is winning.
Yeah, John, the former peasant, we're literally not allowed
kind
to
of
play
porch
Clue
goes?
at my house. Apparently, we ruined it for the rest of the family, my dad and I.
No one really knows, okay?
Forest
I'm gonna turn on extended timers just to make it a little easier for people to answer.
I thought it automatically got turned on when you said you were streaming.
Nope, you got to turn it on and off.
Huh, that's good to know.
Hey, I almost forgot. What's that? What's your name? Matthew?
Yeah.
Yeah, the picture behind you. There was a YouTube video I saw, which is Star Trek versus Star Wars versus Frostscape versus Best. You see something like that?
Who won?
All right, the code is PBNK.
They can hear me.
Seth Lord is in. The Vile One's in. Life with Matthew is in. I'm in. Nightbreeze is in. We got 3 slots left. John D is in. One slot left.
Hey, Chief, I didn't catch your answer on the video. Do you remember who won between the contestants, the Farscape or TNG or? I guess not.
Oh, of course, this one is low.
Sorry about that. Yeah, that was Star Trek. They beat. They won.
All right, unfortunately, the volume is down on this one, so it's going to be a little hard to hear. So I could restart it, and everybody'd have to join again and turn the... Okay, it's working.
Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. This isn't an ice cream lovers convention after all, but a game of dire consequences. Only one of you will survive. I'm running a hotel and killing people. I've achieved work-life balance. Okay, first question. Listen,
Yes, murder yourself.
that means the audience too.
Who has cement glands?
A mobster.
Time, and the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Which leaves only you. Come with me. Doom service, we're room 113. Oh, you're going to get a gift. I read a Marie Kondo book, and now I need to get rid of a bunch of crap. Pick a box and keep what's inside. Avoid the ones with air hole. That's my father's hat. I want you to wear it. Way to show up, Dad. Always making it about you, huh? Great, fine. Let's play.
Oh, he survived.
Who will win? Who will die? Maybe the audience. Hey, audience, good luck out there. If you're not ready now, you can join the audience whenever. It's like super low crush.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I'm not picking favorites, but which of my ornamental fish is festooned with plumes?
What? Oh.
What?
Which of my ornamental fish is festooned with plumes?
I'm guessing it's maybe something in the opening sequences.
Quiet down.
The rest of you,
Some
Oh.
bitch.
there, father. Follow me.
Lionfish?
It means which one of the fish like have like these ruffle things on their body.
227.
Oh shit, I hate this game.
$500. Give some of that money to another player. The person with the most cash at the end will die. But if you give to someone and they have $1,000 or more, I will kill you instead.
Oh.
Begin. Time for fiscal revelations. Well, that's a lot of money. Too much, really. So you're safe. But that's a bad mistake for any investors. Just because you're dead doesn't mean that hat has to leave the game. You have a will on your controller right now, and you have a few seconds to leave it to someone who really deserves it. But you have to do it right now.
What is the deal with the hat?
I have no idea.
We're not done with you yet. Okay, so don't freak out. But you're a ghost now. Keep playing, and you just might kill someone else's life force and win the game. Now that I've defeated my dad, I don't know what to do with myself. There you are. You dropped your hat. Let's try another one. Sorry, rediscover the Rosetta Stone. Time's running out. Who picked this? The rest of you. And let's drag you back in here too, Father. It's time. It's my own
Water.
challenge.
Oh,
Water.
this is messed up.
Big player, a poison pellet.
Oh.
Drop your poison in it.
Oh boy, we get to poison people. Just think, it's all us winners that get to poison you losers.
Now it's your turn to play.
You son of a bitch.
This poison-like poison will kill you. Carefully. Refreshing. Now let's
Wait,
see what
wait. You're in a bow. Wait, you're in a bow.
Cowards. That is not cool.
Whew.
We're here. With the players left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. In the song Seven Rings, what is not one of Ariana Grande's favorite things?
I got nothing.
I got nothing on that either.
Who is Ariana Grande?
Some young.
She's a singer. She's a young singer. Pop star singer.
Dang it.
Is especially my dad. Let's do a smooth handwriting test. Oh, hey, look. The ghost of my aunt Mildred is writing on the mirror. Pay attention to her writing. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write it differently. So all the same players. Draw a word on the mirror to camouflage Aunt Mildred's. Let the drawing begin. Watch closely. One of these new words will be a word written by Aunt Mildred's ghost. So many to choose from. 100 rope or you die.
Die, you bastard!
Into the right word now or you die.
Yes, Mr. Miles, we heard the dog lapping up the water too.
Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up?
Oh, son of a bitch!
Knowing you, aren't you special? You know what that means.
I pray the end is near. I face my fine curtain.
Let's keep moving. What dish could be found in a Hungarian Vietnamese fusion restaurant?
Gotta be dumplings.
I feel like I picked one that's a little too on the nose, and I'm gonna be wrong here.
Time's running out.
I'm hoping the two on the nose. Yes!
Yes. Okay. Good.
Only a ghost got it wrong. But I refuse to acknowledge a reality where you're right, Father.
Well, now we know what's up with the hat.
Now we know. That's...
This game is cheating.
Write down as much of what I say as you can. Everyone else will be typing too. And if anyone left under drop the news, and the letter begins. Dear Des, while I appreciate wiping down the exercise equipment after use, refrain from being slow as I'm currently trying to collect those movements. Thanks for your cooperation. But Dave, am I right?
Who's typing?
Okay, that's
We all are.
Yeah, I got nothing. So I lost that one.
I can't send this.
Slutters.
I didn't realize you could actually look over on the screen you're typing on to read it as it's gone. And I was having trouble hearing it.
And then he talked so much he didn't place the hat on anybody.
That means it's gonna be crap.
Ooh, Life with Matthew gets the hat.
I get the hat. Well, I wasn't winning anyway, so I mean, no big loss here.
I'm packing for a trip, and I'm worried about my luggage being over the weight restrictions. What's the heaviest organ in the human body?
You guys don't know that y'all. Something wrong with you guys.
Huh.
That is so easy.
You say that, but I would have sworn it was the large intestine.
I'm saying it's right. It's well. I don't know. Nope. Nope.
You made a mistake, Father. Follow me.
Didn't have a choice for my penis.
This one lets you protect yourself with a password. Enter a real four-letter word with your device. Don't make
Sell.
If someone cracks your password, die.
Sell.
You don't say a word.
Okay.
Now everyone else will try to crack the passwords. As a team, guess either password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. I will reward you all for every password that gets got.
C.
Don't be greedy about what letters you figured out. Let everyone know.
C.
No.
Man, they really give you a long time to guess what we done wrote.
M. P. P.
Time's almost up.
Oh, we're so close.
S last letter. Oh damn.
Everyone was good at hacking password
Whew.
keys, but I guess I was wrong. Normally I take a moment to point out that the winner of the game could be the audience, but looking at these scores, yeah, that doesn't look likely. Let's keep moving. When you play polo on horseback, and we all do, what do you use to smack the ball?
Pat.
Now. Don't talk your answers out.
Time's almost up.
Do 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 do.
This.
Whew. I thought it was going to be something
What?
pretentious, like, oh, it's not a mallet, it's a cross or something.
Time for consequences.
There goes
Dang
Matthew.
it!
Obedience. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. Everyone else is playing too. If any of them correctly follow more rules than you, I will kill you. The rules are already on your device. Go! I wonder if anyone's paying attention to what I'm saying right now. Mushroom, stinky shark, Sacramento. Rule time is coming to an end. Sorry, but rules are rules.
Oh, that sucks. It kept freezing me. Does that mean I missed it if it freezes me?
Only one of
Yep.
you is still alive. You know what that means.
Here we go. We got to go after him.
To make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? I'm going to give you a category. States with panhandles. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer. You're on your way to escaping. Oh wait, did you think it was going to be just you? Aw, that's cute. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And they get a third chance to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Does the audience know they can play this part? Rates of organisms in taxonomy. Here comes the next question. Movies with a werewolf.
What is ginger snaps?
Apparently, it's a werewolf movie.
I knew it was a horror movie, but I didn't know which one.
It's only darkness. Butterfly life cycle stages. is almost up.
And your food preferences. Food's delivered to my door. Simple. With Nutrisystem, you'll lose weight and learn to keep it off.
Somebody needs to mute.
Your audience. Holy terminology. By force. There's always room in the darkness. British prime ministers.
Well,
Well, that one was easy. Sure the hell wasn't William Hartnell. He was the first doctor.
Another prime force swap.
he should have been a prime minister.
Whoever you were. Poisonous plants. Time is almost up. A lot of lucky guesses. Sesame Street residents.
I hate when you're in the lead because you don't get to see all the answers. Son of a bitch!
This will slow you down. You need a perfect answer for your final escape.
Oh crap!
And then, the third. You have to get all the right answers to escape.
Oh, Night Breeze, sneaking the win.
This is why he likes to play this game. For some reason, he keeps winning it.
And usually, just like that, right at the you end up stealing a body right as I escape.
See, and Josh is saying that Ginger Snaps is a 2000 drama fantasy. It's the story of two outcast sisters, Ginger and Bridget, in the mindless suburban town of Bailey Downs. On the night of Ginger's first period, she is savagely attacked by a wild creature. It is a Canadian horror film. Huh.
So remember, ladies, don't get a period if you don't want to be attacked by a werewolf.
That would be such a Canadian thing. Like, oh, we got to include the fact that she's on her period.
So, do we all want to play this one again? Or go on to something different? Or just talk for a little while? Because we played a couple of games in a row and we'll just do some random talk for a while. Well, that was fun.
Okay, Topanian, I won't talk werewolves for politics. Zombies, though.
Hey, I can talk zombies all night.
Maybe you can finally give me a good answer to this. What is your favorite origin story for zombies? Witchcraft occult or viral breakout?
Viral breakout.
Why is that?
Because some of the better movies for a zombie was from viral breakouts and not witchcraft or occult. Especially Night of the Living Dead and all the sequels to that.
Was Night of the Living Dead viral?
They never quite said, but they alluded to a space probe that brought back a mysterious radiation.
Okay. Okay.
At least in the original, that was what they alluded to that started the outbreak.
I feel like it's kind of hard to do a good occult zombie movie.
Of course, you have The Walking Dead, which was viral. There's not many that actually do occult zombie type stuff, except for the original zombie movie from way back, or Weekend at Bernie's.
Would you count Army of Darkness as occult zombies?
Yeah, I would count Army of Darkness as more of an occult.
Of course, that's more of a campy movie than a strict horror movie.
Well, what campy counts because you got Shaun of the Dead, you've got Cockney versus Zombies.
You do have Shaun of the Dead.
And, you got to admit, Army of Darkness was a sequel for The Evil Dead. So,
Fido.
I didn't know that.
You got Fido. That's a campy zombie movie. That was a viral breakout.
Would you count the Stephen King novel, Pet Sematary?
Pet Sematary is more of an occult.
But would you count them as zombies, or just
I wouldn't count it as a zombie, though. I would count it more as a demonic possession.
Yeah,
demonic possession or a ghoul type creature.
that seems to be his beat, the demonic stuff. It, The Shining.
Well,
he really likes the occult, doesn't he?
He also had a short story. I can't remember which book it was, but it was about a zombie breakout too, and it had to deal with little organism like worm things that came from space.
Hmm.
And it was one of the books that he had collections of small novellas in.
Maybe it was the tardigrade.
Could have been. Tubian's right, though. Children shouldn't play with dead things was occult zombies, too.
Yeah, Zombieland was kind of campy.
I go with Weekend at Bernie's, though. That was definitely voodoo, occult, bringing Bernie back. Even though he didn't eat anybody, but he was still technically a zombie.
The Last of Us. Was that a video game?
Yeah.
Was it also a show? Because the video game's the only one I know.
No, Chief, I can't hear you.
Yeah, I don't know if it was a show or anything, but I kind of like the idea though behind their zombies with the what is it, cordyceps fungus? Because that's based. There is a fungus that has that effect on certain animals.
Well, ants and such down in South America.
Did they do that in one of the Resident Evils also? The kind of fungus control?
Yeah, I think it was like more number 4.
I remember that one with the
maybe
virus. I know I played 5, but I don't remember. Like, it didn't have a great plot line.
Yeah, I didn't make it all the way through 5 because it bored the hell out of me.
It really was designed for multiplayer too with 5. Like, it had a decent AI, but it wasn't good enough to help you, and you really needed a good second player to beat 5.
Now, 2 of the worst zombie movies I ever seen was one was supposed to be a direct sequel to Day of the Dead, and then the remake of Day of the Dead. Those were the 2 worst.
What made them so bad?
Well, the direct sequel to Day of the Dead was supposed to be, it was Day of the Dead 2 Contagion, and it was just horrible writing and everything else, and it was supposed to explain that it was some chemical that got loose and caused the original Night of the Living Dead from the military, and it was just really, really, really horrible.
So it kind of pulled The Last Jedi. It tried to retcon established stuff and just made it worse.
Yep. And then it's supposed to be the redone version, since Dawn of the Dead hit so big. They thought they'd make Day of the Dead, and it had Vic Rames in it again, but it was so horrible because you killed the zombies and they turned to ash like damn vampires in the sunlight.
Which one was Vic Raines? Was he the?
He was the
anyone
cop
or
in Dawn of the Dead, the remake.
Okay.
But in this one, he was military. Not the same character.
Oh, I'm thinking Shaun of the Dead. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
Vic
I'm
Raines
on
was
board with you now. Yes, yeah. Yeah, I was like, okay, Shaun of the Dead, was that the skinny guy or the fat guy? But no, I'm with you now.
If you want to watch a funny short series, it was British. It was called Dead Set. And it started off like Big Brother. You're in a Big Brother type house. And then a zombie outbreak happens. And there's parts in that just crack me up so damn much, because this Scottish girl and this other one get trapped in one room, and they go into detail about how he's got to go to the bathroom and everything else. So he's taking a dump in a bucket and everything. And she's like, ew, your poo stinks. No, it's just hilarious.
What's the name of the movie?
It was called Dead Set. It was like 8 episodes. It was a British series.
Oh God.
And Cinnabon, I did not know that the author of Clifford the Big Red Dog made 73 zombie movies.
I had no idea either.
I was going to say, what about World War Z? With that kind of strange outfit.
World War Z was another one that was Outbreak. That one, the book's way better than the movie, because that movie just sucked.
That's almost always the
What
case, though.
They was planning to make a sequel, ain't it? I heard
Well,
about that.
they only told like part of the book in that first movie. Kind of like Battlefield Earth when they made that. They only told half the book in that movie too.
That
Yeah,
was the John Travolta
Yeah, but-
one, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
The half they told was still bad for Battlefield Earth.
Yep.
Wait a minute, that's Battlefield Earth. That's the one with the Marines. No, not John Travolta.
No.
That's the Scientology one.
Yeah, okay, I remember that one.
Tom Travolta
I'm
was
sure-
an alien dude, and
I'm trying to remember that guy who played Two-Face in Batman, and who was that? He was a Marine sergeant. It was he was a sergeant. What's the name of that movie?
Two-Face and Batman.
Tommy Lee
Tommy
Jones.
Lee Jones. There we go. Thank you.
No, not him. It was, it's him Nolan. He was in
Billy D.
Battle of Los
Williams?
Angeles. No, Battle of Los Angeles or something. Battlefield. He played Two-Face in Nolan Batman. He played Frankenstein.
Oh, Aaron Eckhart.
Yeah.
yeah, SC Scout guy got it right for the stupid Battlefield Earth caveman. Basically cavemen, because they'd lost all knowledge, were flying Harrier jump jets because they stuck their brain in a machine that gave them knowledge. It was just stupid.
Oh yeah.
And the aliens breathe gas, was ignited by a nuclear bomb, destroying the entire planet.
And John Travolta did everything to try to make that movie.
Because he's a Scientologist.
Yeah, and got what they got? What's that black guy's name? That black actor. Oh God, what's his name? I can't believe he was
Forrest
in it.
Whitaker.
Yeah, I can't believe he was in that. That was a stupid.
Omega Man, Thomas Potts.
Is that?
Yeah, I remember.
Did they make a remake of Omega Man?
Oh, they've done a couple of
well-
different versions of the Omega Man, and
Yeah, Omega Man
Yeah.
is based on the book I Am Legend.
it was
Oh.
originally it was the last
Oh.
Man on Earth with Vincent Price, and then they remade that to Omega Man, and then they made one I Am Legend, and then there was another one that Sci-Fi Channel made that was with what's his face from Voyager, I think.
Vincent Price was amazing.
Mhm. He was great in that one Scooby-Doo show.
Now the whole thing with I Am Legend wasn't zombies; they were more vampire types, and then it went to zombie types with Omega Man, and then it went to a cross for I Am Legend with kind of vampire zombies, and it just
Yeah, zompires.
it was just
What's the movie? What's the movie with Nicolas Cage, where he can see the future? I thought
Unknown. Unknown.
No, it was
Knowing. The Knowing.
something like
What you
that.
talking about? Yeah, he was in Vegas. He kept winning, kind of thing. FBI trying to make him do some trying to stop some kind of terrorist threat or something.
Yeah, it was based off a book called like The Golden Man or something like that. That's why I was asking, because Omega Man and Golden Man was making me.
I know it's known something. It was known something, and he was one step. He knew everything. He was one step before the FBI trying to catch him.
Yeah, like he could see at most 5 minutes, and then he met some girl.
Yeah, 5 minutes future. Yeah.
And then all of a sudden he could see like weeks and months or something like that.
Hi, Lola.
Yeah, that was trying into a TV series, but it never happened.
Next.
That says next is the one. There
Next.
was another one with
Yes.
there was another one
Yeah.
with him though in
Yeah,
it.
those plans turned into a TV series on Sci-Fi Channel, but it never happened.
He kept seeing the future or something, and there was aliens involved, and the world was going to get destroyed, and the aliens were coming to pick up kids or something.
What's that? Oh God, what's it?
But yeah, thank you. It was next that I was thinking of as the Scout Guy, and it was based off a book called The Golden Man, which definitely went in a different direction than they did in the movie.
You always do.
And son of a bitch, you guys!
I didn't know that that TV series I was hoping to stay on that Penny, that lady Penny something. Oh God, what's in that horror movie? It was Penny Dollfire? No, it's not her. Oh God, what's that name of the movie?
Penny Dreadful.
I guess I don't remember what that was. That it was some lady who was in. Huh?
Penny Dreadful.
Oh, okay.
Or was it
That's it?
Painkiller Penny? One of the two.
Okay.
Both of them were very similar.
That's the movie with Timothy Dalton in it.
Lola, it was Dead Set was the name of that show. That was like Big Brother with zombies that DJ was talking about.
Well, gentlemen and ladies in the chat, you have a wonderful day. I'm gonna head to bed.
Later, Night Breeze.
Later.
All right, since we were talking about Nick Cage earlier, I got to ask, what's the best Nick Cage film?
I knew you all see some of that. I knew it.
Well, obviously it's Ghost Rider 2. You can't beat it.
I've actually
Oh,
never
no. Hell no.
No.
Gone in 60 seconds. Gone in 60 seconds.
That's good.
Oh, okay. This is actually a true story. Gone in 60 Seconds is one of 2 movies in my entire life that I actually cried in.
What?
I mean, come on, when they put Eleanor in the car crusher.
Come on,
Oh,
best
come on.
Nicolas Cage movie, Honeymoon in Vegas. You
Really?
got the flying Elvises.
Man, you soft, man. You soft.
I don't know. I gotta look up his IMDb. There's so many things he's been in. I did like Face Off. That's kind of. The Rock was great because it had Sean Connery in it.
Yeah. He played a prisoner with long hair. I forgot the name of that movie.
I am
Con Air.
Sean Connery.
Yeah, Con Air.
Oh gosh,
Yeah.
Connery. Yeah.
Yeah. Blue Velvet, Violet.
Put the bunny back into the box.
I didn't get the bunny out.
Thomas, I did like National Treasure. That one was it was different than his usual movie.
And I think National Treasure definitely makes the top 5.
Yeah.
There
Yeah,
was
that's
one
true.
bullet we
Yeah.
did.
What's the other
We
one?
are glad we missed. Nicolas Cage's Superman. I'm glad that never happened.
I can't remember. Did he play Elvis one time? Elvis?
He was in an Elvis
Some
out
movie?
in,
Play Elvis?
Honeymoon in Vegas.
I think it was an Elvis impersonator.
Yeah, yeah. I know his name was Elvis.
Wow.
No, Memphis. He called himself Memphis. I'm from Memphis myself. But he was calling himself Memphis. Yeah, gone 6 seconds. Yeah. His name is Memphis.
Oh, of course. Best Nicolas Cage movie? Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
What?
Yeah, he played Spider-Man Noir.
You gotta be kidding me.
Nope.
No.
That was him.
All right. I think you win.
You gotta be kidding me, I guess.
He has been in so many bad movies, though.
Oh god, straight to DVD. I saw one last week. Yeah, they made this movie before called Independence. What's that name movie? It's a World War II movie about the Independent. The destroyer that sunk. It had the bomb. That was so awful.
He definitely always gives his all in performing, though. Like even the script is crap, he will. Nicolas Cage doesn't care. He's like, okay, fine, here we go.
Well, I have a question for you guys. What's the name of his son?
No clue.
No,
it's a
not
son.
idea.
What's? Oh, okay. I give you a clue. Is a name of a famous superhero.
No.
Yeah. He named his son as a famous superhero with a cape.
It's not Clark, is it?
Nope, the other one.
Bruce Wayne?
Same name. What's the other name?
Superman?
No.
Oh,
What's
Kal-El?
what's Superman's name? Kal-El. Yep. His name is Simon Kal-El. 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 What's his name? Cage. I swear to God, your name is Sam Kal-El Cage.
Wow.
Okay, he was in Wind Talkers.
And he got the
wow.
original. Yeah, and he got the original Superman comic book. He paid $1,000. Well, he sold it because he was going bankrupt. But he had the first Superman comic book, and he sold it a couple years ago. He had a big comic. He had a big comic book in his house. I mean, the first of everything. And he sold all it. He sold it. He had the first Superman, the first Marvel, first Spider-Man, the first Hulk, first Thor, and he sold it a couple years ago. After his fourth wife, I think.
I didn't realize he was that much of a comic book fan.
Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, he was. He was a big comic book. That's how he got the part in Hellraiser. Ghost Rider. I'm sorry, Ghost Rider.
He was in Grindhouse too.
He literally begged the people to play Ghost Rider. They didn't want somebody else, but he begged them. They play Ghost Rider.
I wonder how he feels about that choice now.
You know, he almost played Superman, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad he didn't.
Yeah.
He doesn't have quite the right everything for that.
Yeah, the great John Snap. What's the name of that movie?
If we could have had a Nick Cage Superman movie versus Batman versus Superman, I'd rather have the Nick Cage Superman.
Yeah, it was the black Superman with long hair. It was gonna be a black outfit. No, after he beat with Doomsday. Tim Burton was gonna direct it. Great John Snap did a documentary of it.
Well, I don't know about the Tim Burton, but I do know Kevin Smith was tapped to screenwrite it.
Yeah, he was trying to do that. No, that's another one. That's the other one. That was the other one. That was the one that the guy who made Superman Return, and before they hired him, what's that guy name? Oh God, he Brian something. He directed the X-Men.
Which
Excuse
one?
me. The first one, the first X-Men movie.
Bryan Singer?
Yeah, and they changed the script. Can you remember the story about the giant spider in Wild Wild West?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The producer, he was one of the producer of that new Superman. That's how the spider came up about. He wanted the spider being Superman. He wanted Superman to fight a giant spider.
Huh.
You didn't want Superman to fly. You didn't want him to. You want to be like normal, like Smallville Superman. And you can see the documentary. It's totally hilarious.
Okay, now this
Kevin Smith. That story was talking about Kevin Smith telling that story, but it's crazy.
this movie is in pre-production, but it's another Nicolas Cage that he's working on.
But he wanted Superman to fight a giant spider, Brainiac, and something else. But I know something between Brainiac and a giant spider is in the movie.
We got this movie he's in pre-production with right now, Wally's Wonderland. And it's about a quiet drifter.
And speaking about Superman, you think there will be another one in a couple of years?
So what was that, DJ?
Hello?
This Nicolas Cage movie.
Oh, I was asking, do you think they're going to make another Superman movie in a couple of years?
No. Anyway, back to what I was saying. It's called Wally's Wonderland. A quiet drifter is tricked into a janitorial job at a now condemned Wally's Wonderland. The mundane task suddenly becomes an all-out fight for survival against wave after wave of demonic animatronics.
No.
That's freaking Five Nights at Freddy's.
No.
The Vile Child will be pissed because she loves that series.
That's what's in pre-production for Nicolas Cage right now.
No.
That's all.
I don't want a Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
I don't mind a Five Nights at Freddy's movie, but let's leave it at that. Don't make it some weird thing starring Nick Cage. I don't mind a Five Nights at Freddy's movie, but let's leave it at that. Don't make it some weird thing starring Nick Cage. I don't mind a Five Nights at Freddy's.
Wow. That guy who made Five Nights. What is his name?
Scott Crawford.
There you are.
Crawford.
He is making bank. I mean, a silly idea has turned into this huge industry. Books and games and now a movie.
You want to know what's funny? Is he originally made Christian-themed video games.
That's right.
But people kept telling him that his animations look too robotic. So he said, fine, I'm going to make it where the robots kill you.
What's the name of this movie?
What did you say it was, DJ? The name of the movie?
Wally's Wonderland.
Yeah, that was me. What was it? What's the name of that? Turning signal. Left turn signal.
So we'll have to look out for Wally's Wonderland later. Wow.
Oh yeah, I know Wally.
So on the Superman stuff, if you had casting powers, where you had a live action Superman coming up, and they said you're going to cast out Lobo, who would you pick to be Lobo? He's one of my favorite random Superman characters.
Oh God, that's a good one. Oh, that's a good one.
I know who I would pick,
That's a
but
good Lobo.
you can't quite do it because he's over in DC right now.
Oh man,
Who's that?
Jason Momoa.
Well, Lobo's DC.
Oh yeah, that's right. But he's Aquaman.
I was thinking, but Batista, because his hair.
You can always put a wig on a guy.
No. He's not that funny. He got the look, he got the build for it, but he just can't. He's not funny.
That'd be the Rock's problem. He lacks that funny.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah, he's not funny. But I was thinking Van Diesel.
Okay.
Yeah, but no, he probably leave him bald, but he could play it if it's just leave him bald and just like that. But that's the problem. He's bald, and both of them like that. So, I wish they didn't put Jason Momoa and Aquaman. He could play it because he's tall. He got that crazy look, the smile, and everything. He can play it.
Yes, Josh, they made a horror movie out of the banana.
Remember, he used to have dreadlocks in his hair when he did Farscape. Stargate. He can play it.
Josh Street's pointing out there's banana splits.
But anybody get somebody out, some unknown guy.
But they have the Fantasy Island.
That's a tough one right there.
Chief, can you not hear DJ?
I know. I can't get a word in edgewise.
What about that guy who was in Krypton?
I think he's got the rest of us muted.
No, I think a good Lobo would actually be Gary Busey's nephew, Jake Busey, I think his name is, from Starship Troopers.
No,
he just has a big bucktooth look and the chin. I think he could pull it off if he had long dark hair.
No,
I think Mr. Miles can make a good Lobo.
The nose, if you're getting the nose, man, the nose.
I do like the Ronan Dex suggestion. He was off Andromeda.
No, Atlantis.
He was off Atlantis? He looks just like the guy off Andromeda.
Jason Momoa was on Atlantis.
I know that guy. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
You're talking about the guy who played Peter Anasazi?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
I don't know his name.
Yeah.
I think you're right that they are talking about the Stargate guy. I just got my people mixed up. And yeah, Miles is saying he's thinking Stargate. So I'm going to try and figure out who I was thinking of.
Mr. Miles, did you ever watch the old DC animated Superman?
I did. I have.
Because he doesn't know who Lobo is. I'm trying to help him out.
White skin, big afro. Goatee, look like a village people guy.
Yeah, he's like an alien biker type character who's just as strong as Superman and very uncouth and unkillable.
He comes at the main man.
Who was he voiced by? Was he voiced by the guy from Everyone Loves Raymond? The cop brother?
I think so.
No one mess with the main man.
Mr. Miles, even if you're not a DC person, the animated Superman is worth the watch. And Lobo is he's one of the best characters to show up from time to time.
I like the Lobo. Yeah. I did like the Lobo on the Krypton. That was kind of great. Yeah, that's him.
That's Lobo. There you go.
Yeah, I never got into Sci-Fi's Krypton. I think I watched the first part of the first episode and was just like, nope.
Yeah, I was out too. Same thing, because it was just too English, mate, and all that. So you can tell it was like from Australia. I think it would have been from Australia or Canada, one of those kind of countries. But they had a Lobo guy on there. He was just funny as hell.
Back. Yeah,
Captain
the Superman
Lobo was kind of like
good.
90s in personified.
But you know what? I just hate to say this. If they ever do make a Superman Lobo, I guarantee he probably make him black or something. He got the hair like the dreadlocks. He gotta make them like that.
I think I think it was a more fun appearance when he appeared on Justice League, the animated series. They had an episode where Superman died, and then Man showed up.
When he tried to be a good guy?
Yes.
Superman came back. Superman had a beard and looked shaggy looking, and he knocked him so hard. he knocked him so hard. That was the best hit I ever seen him.
Alien biker.
And
alien
very
biker.
Important there, yeah.
No one mess with a main man. Main man this and main man that. You all something there. But they updated. He did look good when they updated on the Young Justice. That was just awesome. You guys seen the Young Justice when he beat up Supergirl and with Supergirl. Young Justice, Young Justice, and it was an episode they were trying to kill. He was off for a bounty. He was a bounty, and a small alien like that alien would be on Man in Black was inside a machine. Inside a body of an ambassador, and they called the Justice League to protect the ambassador, but all the main character was gone. So it was Batgirl, Wonder Girl, all the side kids, and he beat the little head out of them. Especially, and the Wonder Girl had the lasso, and he put around her, and she was trying to pull him. He couldn't pull her. He was like stone the rock, and he yanked the lasso and knocked her ass out.
Have you watched season 3?
Like I think it was. But that's like Thanos knocked out Captain Marvel. He knocked her out. It was cool. It was great, and the he killed the body, and the little alien came out of the body and grabbed it, wrapped it up. It was small. It was like an inch high. It was like small in your hand. Grabbed it, took it, put on a bike, and took out. It was just great episode.
But have you seen the most recent season? Because I remember I watched the first 2 seasons and they canceled it for like 7 years. And then they just released season 3 of Young Justice last year. But
everybody was mad about it. Everybody was mad about that. No, they gave no reason why. The rating was high. It was the same thing they did with He-Man. They said the rating was good. It just couldn't market it. The toys and the stuff like that. Same reason. The toys. Which don't make no sense. Just like the reboot He-Man. It had high ratings and everything. It just the toys.
Yeah.
It don't make no sense.
Now,
then they brought it back last season or last year, or a season. It was on DC stream channel. It was just lame. It was not the same one. It was on Cartoon Channel. It's just, I don't think it'll come back this year.
I'm trying to remember what comic series was it where Superman
They don't make cartoons like they used to be.
And wiped out most of the Green Lantern Corps.
There's a question: if they do beat Green Superman, who like to be the enemy?
Lobo got a Green Lantern ring. That's how I do that.
I do not remember when Lobo got his lantern ring.
Didn't he get a lantern ring?
Yeah, because it was
no. He never got no lantern ring.
Yeah, he did, because it was one of the big crossover comic events in DC where they were trying to thin things out.
Ring.
They wiped out most of the Green Lantern.
Not even the evil lantern ring won't let me have one.
Apparently, he gets it in Injustice video game.
Well, there's an
comics line too.
What? Rage? What? Was it Rage or something? Come on.
Let's see. He was a
guess
Red
he is.
Lantern for a while, just before New 52.
What?
Apparently,
Yeah, I can see him as a Red Lantern, and I can even see him as an Orange Lantern, but not a green.
You know, yeah, same thing. Yeah.
Let's see if there's another one.
Do you, speaking of the Orange Lantern, though, do you guys know the oath for the Orange Lanterns? Or at least
I
the
do
original
not.
one?
God.
I've always loved it. It was, what's mine is mine is mine is mine. Is mine is mine is mine. Not yours.
What? Well, do you know the Green Lantern? Oh, do you know that?
What, Green Lantern? In brightest day and
Yeah.
darkest night, no evil shall
Okay.
escape my sight.
Those
Yeah,
who
Those
I
who
can
worship
remember that.
Richard
evil's
Mike.
might, beware my power.
Beware my power, Green Lantern light. Yeah.
I
Poor
like it.
Green Lantern.
Everybody's sitting there just
God.
giggling away that I keep getting talked
Okay,
over.
who's gonna play Green Lantern? Who like see play Green Lantern?
Oh, we need to bring back Ryan Reynolds, of course.
Oh no, come on,
No.
Yeah,
come on, no, hell
he
no,
could do it. He could do it. He just had a crap script to work with.
And
no, he's
bad
not gonna do
CG.
it.
No, leave him Deadpool.
No, it can't be somebody else. It gotta be.
Well, which Green Lantern are we talking about?
Now that's a good question right there.
Kyle
Guy
Rayner.
Gardner, or Jim Smith. What name? Where name? John Smith.
Because John Stewart,
Yes,
the guy
yeah.
that played Heimdall, would make an excellent John Stewart.
Well, you know,
Okay.
SGW gonna say something, so they probably be a female Green Lantern.
There is a female Green Lantern.
I know. I'm saying they gonna find.
And,
They're gonna skip all them and
and
make
she's
it a
Muslim.
female.
And the
Yeah.
CW is going to bring in Green
And they're
Lantern.
gonna put them on there. If I know SGW gonna say something about it.
I really don't want them to.
CW is bringing in Green Lantern.
If it's not gonna be a black man, might as well be a woman.
No, I think it's going to be a black man. It's going to be John Diggle from Arrow.
No.
Yep.
I couldn't say that again. I couldn't hear you.
I think it's going to be John Diggle from Arrow is going to be the Green Lantern.
I actually have heard something along those lines that it's going to be found out that his name is actually John Stewart Diggle or something like that, and he's going to be John Stewart.
John Stewart.
I'm so tired of the CW stuff.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. They were trying to do that on. Yeah, I remember that. I heard that story. They were trying to make him Green Lantern. Yeah, I remember that. I heard that story. Yeah.
I'm hoping it's a red herring. I hope they turn out to be false.
Yeah.
There's 4 that I know
yeah.
of. Wait,
Yeah, I
Mr.
heard about
Miles.
that.
Oh, there's a lot more than that.
Oh wait, isn't there a blue
What
one?
now?
Yeah, there. How many color lanterns on there? There's the green,
Red, orange,
the
yellow,
blue.
green, blue, violet, and white and black.
So it's the rainbow plus black and white.
Yeah.
So
Indigo and violet. I'm sorry.
9.
Oh,
I think.
boy. Okay, which one is more powerful? Which is powerful?
Technically, I think white is the most powerful.
Because white is life.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
Black is death.
Ooh.
Red is rage. Blue is hope, I want to say.
Yeah, some hope or love or something like that, or that's indigo.
Yeah, love
Yeah,
is
just by-
no. Pink is love.
Pink is love.
Or
Well,
violet.
it's
Excuse me,
indigo or
violet.
violet. That's love.
Green is willpower. Yellow is fear. What are we missing here? Black is death. Love.
Well, yellow fear.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
What's indigo? Because violet is love, but what's indigo?
Indigo.
It's something. Orange is greed.
Yeah, avarice.
Avarice. There you are.
Gotta love Larfleeze.
Google knows.
Jesus.
As the vile child would say, to the Google mobile.
Indigo is compassion.
Well, we were close.
Red was rage.
We knew that.
Josh was asking.
Okay, when the Crisis Earth end next? What is this Sunday? What 14? Was it 14?
Yeah, there's 2 episodes left. I think it's the 14th.
Mr. Miles, there was no one for lust. There was Violet for love, but nothing for lust.
Indigo is compassion.
So if you had to pick a lantern color, what would you pick?
Based on the color or based on the power set?
Based on the emotion that you think would fit you best.
That's a good question.
I think I would go with blue hope. I got no willpower.
That's a good question.
I'd have to go with avarice. I'm a greedy sumbitch.
Well, they got it listed on this one that I'm looking at. Love is the opposite of rage.
Well, me, I gotta say
greed.
white. Well, white and green. I say white because everybody want to live longer. So you be white or green.
What about you, DJ?
I'm looking at these comparisons. Love is the opposite of rage. Compassion is the opposite of greed. Hope is the opposite of fear. Willpower is the opposite of the yellow for fear. Blue. Hell, I don't know. I'd probably go with yellow, just so I could scare everybody. No, don't need a damn furry ring. Fucking Josh.
There's a hilarious episode in the Justice League animated series where Flash and Lex Luthor swap brains by accident.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And so Jon Stewart is trying to capture Flash, or Lex at this point. And
Yeah, I remember that.
And Lex defeats him by throwing cheese at the Green Lantern because it's all yellow, and the Green Lantern can't stop it.
Yeah, I remember that one. Yep.
That's the episode where Lex Luthor realizes that the Flash is really freaking powerful.
Yeah. And there's a great line in there where he's like, well, even if I can't escape, I'm going to figure out who the Flash is. And he takes off the cowl, and he's like, I have no idea who this guy is.
And what's really funny about that episode is the guy that plays or voices the Flash is the guy that voices Lex Luthor in Smallville.
That's right.
Oh, it's right. So it is. That's right. That's funny. What's his name?
And yes, John,
Michael
that was a
Rosenbaum,
great quote. Aren't you going to wash your hands? No, because I'm evil.
Sorry, I always have a soft spot for the DCAU because me and the Vile Child used to watch it all the time. We got the box sets and we just went through the entire series, everything. Batman, Superman, Batman Beyond. But the one she fell in love with the most was actually Static Shock.
Oh, God.
Huh.
Static Shock.
I stopped after Justice League.
She watched that one over and over and over again.
You know what surprised me all this? I'm surprised they never did a Wonder Woman anime series. That kind of shocked me.
Huh.
Because
she's a
she was
harder
very
to
popular.
get stories for.
Yeah, no, but still, she was very popular on Justice League. I'm just so surprised no one never thought about it.
Well, they
did Green Lantern.
They've done direct to DVD movies.
That's
Wonder Woman.
probably it. But she never got no animated series.
They did animated movies with Wonder Woman.
Yeah, we have that one. I think it was Kerry Russell played it.
With Wonder Woman.
Yeah, we have that one. I think it was.
Superman was kind of the lowest of the animated series. Like for the three I watched, the Batman, Superman, and Justice League. Superman was kind of the weakest because you can't do much with the character of Superman because he's just so
Zeta Project
OP.
was the worst.
See, I never saw that one, but I can kind of see Wonder Woman having the same problem, where she was just so strong in the DCAU universe. Which I guess I just said the DC animated universe, but you get what I'm saying here.
Yeah,
No,
it's traditionally shortened as the DCAU.
Yeah.
no, I disagree. I mean, you can make it the same way they done the original series with Linda Carter. It just make her have a normal life, like since she was CIA or whatever she was, agent, and done that, and she framed some super criminal like that, but no, they could have done the same thing. They didn't have her like take off her glass. Uh, I know they did it one time in Justice League where she done the spin room, the spin and everything. She turned around, but they could have done something similar to the original series. She's played like a spy or something, and take off wherever Big Out of the Day was, like Linda Carter did. That's all.
Yeah,
They
but
could do the same
she was a
thing.
lot weaker in her original TV show. Like
Yeah, I
in
mean
the
this original
Justice
series,
League.
but still.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, they could do the same thing. They still could do the same thing. She could, have her be like a major in the army intelligence or something like that, or work like a CIA or something, and just go in disguise and with like she in trouble, and comes just do the spinny thing and come on, woman. The
Well,
same
yeah, I
thing.
was saying like as part of the DCAU, it made sense they didn't do a Wonder Woman after Justice League. Because she was so powerful from Justice League. It's like it would be like doing another Superman series. I mean,
I think
today, sure, you could do it.
yeah. I mean, I think the biggest problem was they made her fly. I think if they didn't make her fly, that could have saved it right there. If she didn't make it like in Linda Carter Wonder Woman like that, it'd been all right. But they made her fly, and that way I think that's why they killed it right there.
Flying, she had super strength.
Yeah, and,
Yeah,
and plus she didn't have to wear no glasses, and she was just like a normal person. No, a lot of people forget Wonder Woman is 6'1", 6'1". All right, and she run around
Still
with
short.
Yeah, they made her short now, but she supposed to be like 6 foot. All right, and if she was, if they made an anime series, they could probably make it like 5'9". Then she spin it, do the change, and she comes 6 foot. Cause remember, like Linda Carter wearing the high heels, so yeah. But I'm saying no, they could have done something like that. No, she had like 5'8", 5'5". Then she's in trouble, and she runs under and she do the spin. Then she come like 6'1", and kick ass. And she turned back to 5'5". Skin look weaker. Diana Prince. They could have done that.
Kevin Cat, did she always fly? I thought she had the airplane that she flew in. I thought her having self-powered flight was a pretty new thing. Or was that backwards?
The original story I heard was Steve Trevor was testing a visible jet. It crash landed. She took it back and she took it, and that's how she got a visible jet. So I don't know where this super jet came from. Everybody thinking this crazy thing jet came out of nowhere. It don't make no sense.
She never could.
How she learned how to fly and all that crap.
She didn't fly because if you go clear back to the original Super Friends, she had the invisible jet. You go back to the old TV show, she had the invisible jet.
Josh is saying that Wonder Woman flying is something she got in the 80s. Which, I mean, I never read the Wonder Woman stuff, and apparently they made a movie about the guy who made Wonder Woman and his and his wife's lover.
Yeah, and they had them fetishes going on.
Which I had always assumed that the rumors about it just being like a bondage comic at the beginning was just exaggerated and just people overreacting, but apparently not.
No, I seen the movie. And he was into threesome. The guy, and so he did one. His wife was black hair, and one was blonde, and one did have braces on. Cause like I said, braces, and he was into threesome and bondage and all that stuff. That's why you see the original comic book. She was all been tied up and stuff. That is true, because he was in that stuff.
Yeah, like that was like
And
the only way she could lose her power, to be tied up.
yeah,
By a man.
I didn't know
yeah,
that part.
no,
She had to
not
be
by the
tied
man,
up
by
by
the
a man.
no, not by the man, by the use a like magic the magic lasso, because that's a witness. Tie her up by then, because anybody can do it if you get a lasso around her and she become weak. And in Linda Carter series, she had a belt. They took off the belt and put a lasso around her and she become weak. That was her weakness.
Huh. Huh.
Yeah, a lot of people don't remember that. Everybody think is you fight, you keep fighting her until she stop fighting. Like Batman. Batman said, you beat the 11, you keep fighting until she get tired. No, you use the magic lasso. Because remember, a lot of people don't know, not even Superman can break the magic lasso. They say it's so strong, it can hold anybody.
Well, Superman's weakness is magic.
So yeah,
weakness is
magic lasso would work on him.
Yeah. Or fight, keep fighting until she run out of breath.
That's why he always had trouble with Mxyzptlk, because he was magical.
Those were some fun episodes.
Yeah.
And Captain Cat is saying that Wonder Woman did have super strength, but not Superman level. She was strong enough to throw people.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. She didn't have Superman level, but they keep changing it to make her, because she's a demigod, so she can make her up to his level now.
Well, every character has a power creep eventually.
Yeah. But all thing I hate about Superman is this: if your power is from the sun and you get all that energy from, you shouldn't have be no little rock shouldn't stop you. I mean, you're a power of the sun. You're a generator battery, and he should be more power than that. He should be tremendous power. You know what I'm saying? Especially since you've been here since you're a baby. You use up all that sun. You should be more than a powerful thing, and on God's green earth, nothing should stop you.
What was the name of that Superman comic / like animated movie where he got too close to a sunburst or something that was going to kill him? Was that All-Star Superman?
Yeah,
it was either All-Star Superman or
that was All-Star Superman. It was All-Star Superman. They say he had this version of cancer, and he had cancer, and he just he drawn too much sun. Yeah, but
that's a pretty solid one.
Yeah,
I like the way he
Mr.
found out how
Miles-
to give Lois superpowers for a day or something.
yeah,
Mr.
that
Miles,
was All-Star.
Yeah,
that was
Mr. Miles,
All-Star.
I was gonna say every comic book hero gets a power creep, not just DC.
Yeah, that's pretty true. You gotta find new ways to keep them interesting.
Yeah, look at Captain Marvel.
So,
Yeah.
Here's an
I'm
interesting
looking at
question for
Harley
you.
Quinn. Harley Quinn now has superpowers.
What?
Yeah, it is the same thing with Harley Quinn. Yeah, it is the same thing. She took some super pill and came super powerful a day.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, Marvel doesn't do it as bad, but take like Iceman, for example. He went from a low-tier snowman type character, and now he's beyond Omega level.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking about a cartoon series. Spider-Man Marries the Friends. He was strong enough to stop Firestar in one comic book. I mean, one anime series. So he was up there, but like I said, but one group of heat. He melted real quick. 'Cause he was ice. So I don't know how he made him that level. Just don't get it.
So here's a fun question for y'all. I don't have a good answer for it yet, but one of the things that kept me for a long time from getting into American comics was the fact they never, ever end. Like Superman has had so many reboots, and it's all canon except none of it's canon except this stuff is canon. And I've long thought it would be nice if you just had this is the end. Like we've told everything we can tell. He's had his full arc. Superman's done. No more Superman comics. He's had his story. What do you think about that? Like on the one hand, it's kind of sad, the idea not to have more Superman stuff. But on the other hand, it's like,
Well,
okay, this is the definitive works of Superman.
Well, they tried it many times, and I think people keep like Superman so much, they just can't get him off. They tried that. I remember people got mad about that. It was on a couple years ago. What was that? The Doomsday comic book, and that right there, that was on CNN, the ABC, all the networks. They all said they killed Superman. Everybody, it was just it. They can't do it. I think they should make him grow old, but not he could be immortal, but like see a gray hair Superman, but not you can't just kill him.
Well,
Can't
they
just
did
write
a
him off.
gray-haired
And
Superman.
remember it said, long as the sun burns, Superman lives.
They did a gray-haired
So
Superman.
you
Kingdom
really
Come
really
Superman.
can't kill the guy. I know you got his ass kicked a couple of times, but like I said, as long as that sun's still burning, you should not know. You shouldn't be there unless you get real good kryptonite and lock him in a room, and that's it.
Or maybe not kill him off, but just like here's where his story ends. Because like with the newest, or maybe not the newest Spider-Man, but with Miles Superman.
Morales.
There you go,
Yeah.
Morales. Like instead of it being like, okay, now we're rebooting Superman or Spider-Man, it'd be interesting. It's like, hey, Peter's story is over, and a couple of years later, like here's a new character. He's not Spider-Man. He has a different name, but everyone would pick up what we're putting down. He has the same kind of power set.
Matthew,
Don't
you
get his
need to look
son.
up
You already got
Chinese
son
Superman.
now. We already got son. Jonathan kid. The son's gonna take over the daddy mantle, and that's it. And don't keep doing it. And when son get tired of it, if he had kids, he gonna pass it on. But I think on the way to stop Superman, and Superman himself says, "I want to do the Luke Skywalker thing, die." He's gonna walk. I think they're gonna do is he's gonna walk in a room, get a big piece of kryptonite, and say, "Okay, that's it. Caught it a day. That's it." I'm serious. I think that's the only way they can kill him. He's gonna say, he like 90 years old or something, or how old is he? And say, he outlived everyone, and say, that's it. So you're gonna go in and get it. You're gonna get that famous rock from Batman who had in some kind of lead belt. Take that big belt, box, and you go in the room and at the Kent farm. He's gonna look at the sun. Your tear might come to his eyes. You'll remember his wife and Bruce and Diana and all those guys and all the good times he had. Then get the box, open it up, and say, "That's it."
All right, back to what I was saying.
Superman.
Matthew, look up Chinese Superman.
I remember Chinese Superman. Some where his name is. Some where his name is.
He's a new 52 character, and he's literally like the Chinese government made their own form of the Justice League, and they had a Chinese version of Superman.
Okay, his question: how you got his power? I bet you don't know that. How you get it?
I don't remember. I haven't read any of the comic books other than a couple of trades here and there.
Huh.
Superman got in a fight with somebody, and he got his DNA, and somebody tried, and they mix it up with his, or somebody got inside and got it.
Have you seen Batman Ninja?
Oh God, that was just.
I saw that the first.
I've seen it. I have seen it. That 6 foot giant robot thing. Oh come on, that was just so stupid.
60-foot and Batman goes
So-
back in time to the warring states of Japan.
18th century Japan samurais and Kazaki, and you meet Joker. Joker find this thing, hit the switch, some kind of time thing, and somebody end up in Japan, Tokyo, Japan, and was it Batman, Robin, who else?
Oh,
Uh,
everyone's there. I mean, Two-Face
Yeah.
is there, Harley Quinn, Robin,
Yeah.
Nightwing, Batgirl,
yeah, Red Hood,
Grodd.
Gorilla
Grodd
Grodd.
there. Yeah.
yeah.
It is glorious. At one
That
point,
was just so stupid. That was just
at one
That-
point,
that's
there is
even
like
worse.
100-foot tall robot fighting a
Robot,
monkey.
yeah.
No, not fighting
Yeah.
a monkey. A bunch of monkeys
No,
have
Bat.
jumped onto each other, and
Yeah.
he starts to lose. And so bats surround the monkey.
Yeah. Yes. That was just so stupid. And the Joker. Oh Jesus Christ.
It was
Nope, I know one worse.
Yeah. The story was Joker got there first, then came Batman, which is kind of weird.
Batman.
I thought
and
he'd be like
Teenage
1,000 years
Mutant
in
Ninja Turtles.
Gotham City, but no, he's in Tokyo, Japan. How you went from Gotham to Tokyo?
Sorry, Batman with the Ninja Turtles was actually pretty good in my opinion.
Yeah, that was good. I saw that.
I thought it was goofy.
But what about the one Batman in England?
The
England,
worst one,
Victoria.
the worst DC animated film has got to be Batman Brainiac Attacks.
Oh,
It had
Batman
the same
Brainiac Attack.
animation as the animated show, but everyone is voiced by a different character, and it's so bad.
Oh yeah, okay, I remember that one. What about the one with Captain Marvel, Superman, Captain Marvel, and Black Adam?
That one wasn't really a full movie. It was only like 40 minutes long. It was like an
Yeah, I know.
extended episode or something.
Yeah. That was kind of good. You seen? You know they got what was the new one coming out? Red Sun Superman. That's coming out in what 3 months from now?
Didn't they do a motion comic of that one though?
Yep, they make if it turn into a movie now. It's called Red Sun.
I hope they do it
We
well.
Yeah, it says that's like the that kind of thing. With just Superman born in Moscow. Or the whole total accent and everything, Russian accent, everything. It'll be a Russian Wonder Woman and a Russian Batman. Kremlin, the whole 9 yards. I think about 1960s area. Yeah, I think they come out in I think next 2 months from now.
Mr. Miles, I've never heard of the Batman and Spider-Man one, but I have heard of the Spider-Man and Superman one.
Oh yeah, there's one. Yeah, I remember that. That's a long time ago.
I gotta run. I'll catch you guys later.
All right, take her easy.
Later.
Okay, later.
Later. Thanks for letting me jump on here, DJ.
No problem.
You seen the one with Superman and Hulk?
Superman and what?
Superman and the original Hulk back in 19.
No, I haven't read that one.
Oh God, that's a great story. Hulk goes on a rampage, and he's jumping from city to city, and he end up in Metropolis. And Superman, think he's just some kind of creature came from apocalypse or something like that, and they duke it out the whole day fighting. And of course Superman wins, but it's one of the crossovers.
I'll take your word for it. I haven't seen it.
I remember when.
Oh God, it's I think it was
The
back in
X-Men.
80. I'm thinking 89, 90, which is one of the first crossover from DC and Marvel. And it basically started was Hulk just jumping from city to city, creating havoc everywhere. Including Gotham. He left Gotham. He did get beat by Batman because Batman threw something in his mouth and he passed out. That was kind of funny. But he in Metropolis. and he's throwing cars, he's yelling, screaming, the whole 9 yard. And Superman just just when Superman had long hair Superman, and he comes down and fight, and just like, yeah, he had a long cape. He was long cape, look cool, and he just walked up and say, "Who are you?" And on thing Hulk said, "Who?" No, Hulk stopped his little man, and he went at it. Hulk hit him so hard he didn't knocked him into space.
What were you saying, DJ?
I remember when they had the crossovers with Godzilla fighting the Avengers and shit.
I did see something about that on Linkara's channel. Do you watch his stuff?
I watch it once in a while. But it was back, they had the old comics. Because Godzilla was on Marvel Comics for a while.
So was Star Trek, I believe. I think it's went from DC to Marvel for a while.
Yep. They've even
Then
had
back to DC.
they've even had crossovers of Star Trek with Doctor Who for comics.
There was actually a novel called Planet X that was a continuation of the TOS X-Men comic, and it was the X-Men basically are transported to the future, and it's the next generation. And there's this one great part where Wolverine is sitting in 10 forward, and he says, I want a man's drink, or I want a drink of a warrior like that guy, Worf. And Guinan serves him prune juice.
Juice. Oh, I thought blood wine. Oh God, that's funny. Oh. There've been a lot of crossovers in Marvel and DC.
Oh, all comic books are connected.
Yep. Yeah. I just hate the fact we can't seem like this on the movies. I mean, DC is great, but Jesus.
Yeah, I'm in the
I
background.
mean, Marvel is great, but
It's happening.
Howdy.
We should play some more
howdy.
games.
Well, if we play another game, I can't be on the stream because I'm on my phone, so I gotta exit the stream.
Yeah, same actually. I'll probably have to do the same.
I probably won't. I'm going to probably call it a night here soon because I've been at this for over 3 hours now. And I got to work tomorrow.
What time is it for you guys?
Right now, it's past midnight for me.
It's 12:20 in my area.
I'm in Australia.
Oh, so it's like 3 o'clock in the morning there, or 4 or 5.
Nah, 10 to 5 p.m.
Oh, PM? Yeah. Sorry, I only know one guy in Australia, and he's my buddy Jake, and I usually don't talk to him that often.
I don't talk to him. Yeah, nah, it's 4:50 p.m. in the Arvo.
But every time he comes to California, he brings me a can of kangaroo.
A can of it?
Yep.
I've never had a can, but I've had sausages and like rissoles, like the meat patties.
Well, he has to bring me a can because it's the only way he can get it on a plane.
Yeah.
He needs to bring you some Vegemite.
Josh Street, you absolutely right. 1990.
Have you had Vegemite?
Superman comic book.
If he ever brought me Vegemite, I'd smack him. He ain't that cliche.
Vegeta's not that good, eh? Like, I'm from Australia, and I don't like it that much. I like it in small doses. It's strong.
You say from the fires where you are?
At the moment, yeah. But there are some close, but it's on an island, so it won't get to us at the moment. Good.
Which part are you in Australia?
South Australia.
Aha.
So, not near, near some fires, but not near us.
No, Mr. Miles, they don't all have the same accent.
Who's from
No,
Australia
they
again?
actually don't. It's like different parts over in America.
Who's Australia? Who's Australian?
Different accents.
Smuck Dog is.
Oh yeah. Oh okay. So how's the wildfire down there? It's still burning or
Where
what?
I live, it's shit.
You're not paying attention much, Chief Cook. We just asked him that 2
Did they
minutes
catch?
ago.
Did they catch the person?
What?
Who started the fire?
What about fire?
I heard they catched. They say they catched someone who started the fire.
Oh yeah, they did. A couple of people, fucking pieces of shit.
Yeah, but not all of them were done by arson. Some of them were actually natural.
No, yeah, some are natural, but the people lighting those, like, what the fuck? Shut the fuck up.
That's like in California.
You gotta have
I heard
issues
there
to
was
do
like
this shit, because that's risking other people's lives, not yours. You could kill other people. You gotta fucking be careful and not do that dumb shit.
Yeah, I saw that picture where the lady she could take all that. What's that bear? What do they call it? Kamala? What do they call it? It's more animal.
Koala.
Oh, koala, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I've seen there's been lots of videos of people rescuing them.
Okay, what part of Australia is that? Is on fire?
All of it.
All of it.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Pick a
Yeah.
spot: north, south,
Not
east,
all of
west.
it, but every state has a fire in it, or 17 or 30.
Oh my.
Probably.
Oh.
So like pretty much everywhere is on fire.
Yeah, if you were to like overlay a map of Australia with the United States, it looks like the entirety of the country is on fire.
Well, now
Yeah,
that one.
Oh, I didn't know.
Now
I
that
didn't know
one's
that. I
kind
thought it
of.
was just half of it. I didn't know the whole.
Now that one's
My
kind
God.
of fake because they always extend
What
the
the
map
fuck?
out to make the fires look bigger than what they actually are.
Damn.
Oh yeah, it's not literally all on fire. Like there's still parts of states that aren't like in danger or anything of fires.
Like, I mean, like Sydney, and
Yeah. In the cities, there's not many trees, or like not much trees and bushland around. It's a city.
oh my God. What the fuck?
Because that one that ABC News put
Yeah.
out, that was bullshit.
I'm from
because-
Memphis, Tennessee, and they
That
sent
was
some people
bullshit.
from my city down in Australia.
I didn't really hear what you said there, bro. What did you say?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I was saying I'm from Memphis, and they sent some people from my city down there.
Oh yeah, to help with the fires, like firefighting.
Yeah. Yeah. They sent a whole group of down there from Memphis, Tennessee. I left about 2 days ago.
Yeah,
They should be there now.
we need the help. Yeah, they probably would be,
Yeah.
definitely.
A couple of firefighter teams from not San Diego, but California have come as well, just because we've
Yeah.
got a lot of experience fighting fires.
Yep.
Yeah. They still can't bend that shit out in California.
Oh, you guys had fires over there not long ago, didn't you guys?
Oh yeah.
Are those done or are they still going? Did I just hear someone say they're still going?
Yeah, it's still going in
I think there's
California.
Major ones going on right now. See, our fire
Yeah.
season is usually October and September-ish areas.
Yeah.
That's when we have the fires.
All these
Yeah, but it's
people have
still-
been saying it's because of climate change, but I heard this guy say 2 years ago it was 2 degrees hotter. So it's not climate change.
Well,
No,
you have to
I-
understand, you're talking about 2 degrees across the entire planet, including the water. And water it tends to not change temperature very easily.
Yeah.
So the fact that the water is increasing is what's really bad.
For sub,
Yeah, but I hear a
If you
lot of the
buy up
Australians.
but yeah, well, bro, the water's literally over there. I can flip the camera and you can see the water.
Some of the Australians I've talked to on YouTube, they bitch about they're not being able to go in and clear out brush and shit because of regulations, and that's
Oh,
what's
yeah,
helping
exactly.
fuel these.
because our Prime Minister said we're not allowed to backburn anymore, and this is what happens when you don't backburn. All this bullshit.
Well, see, that was the part of the problem in California was we kept putting out all the small fires instead of letting them burn to a certain extent, getting rid of the brush.
Yeah.
Going through with a rake and trying to rake the forest was not going to ever work, despite what some people might have said.
Nah, you need to do burn-offs. Because whether you rake it or not, I don't know what raking is. Is that just ripping everything up so it's dirt?
Yeah, that as I said, that doesn't work. You got to have the actual fires go through to burn
cut it down so
what's
it's so
dead.
low and then turn it off. Because it's still flammable if it's been raked or whatever it is. Because it's still
Well,
grass.
what a certain politician was basically saying in the United States was they should go through the forests and actually like pick up all the dead leaves and then take them to a landfill type situation.
Oh, that'd take fucking years.
Exactly. It's not a solution.
Who the fuck wants to go around and do that? No one.
But yeah, in California, we stopped doing a lot of the controlled burns, like Mr. Miles was saying.
Yeah, we still do a lot of control burns in our area, and we don't have that problem because we burn down the shit.
It never ends.
Yeah, exactly. That's why this is all going on, because our Prime Minister said we can't backburn. So now it's all burning itself.
It's a problem with both policies and the climate change.
Yeah.
When you combine idiocy with, idiocy, you don't get intelligence.
Yep. That's it. Yeah. But that's correct. Where else is everybody from? Are you all from around the same?
Yeah, I'm trying to blame everybody for that.
What?
I'm in the middle of the states.
I'm West Coast.
I'm Illinois.
Ah, yeah.
But not Chicago. No.
Nah.
Not Chicago.
You're not from the state of Chicago?
Hell no.
Hell no.
I fucking hate those Chicago.
No, I'm from a little town called San Diego. You might have heard about it. We got a big comic book convention here every year.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure everybody's heard that. Even I've heard of San Diego.
Well, we're one of the top. People don't realize that San Diego is actually one of the top 10 largest cities in the United States.
You also have a hell of a military presence there in San Diego.
Yep. In fact, most terrorist groups have San Diego as one of the top 3 targets to be hit because of our military presence.
Why? Because there's so many there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
San Diego actually has a larger military footprint than the country of England or the United Kingdom.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, big Navy base.
The barracks and stuff.
Big Navy base out there.
And everything they have there.
We have like, I want to say 32 different military bases.
Oh, I'm kidding.
Oh boy.
Oh, God. But I'm only kidding. That's fucking huge if it's bigger than England. Is that what you said?
Our military footprint, as in the amount of ships that we usually have stationed here, the amount of personnel we have stationed here.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah. We're not even the Pacific Fleet headquarters.
Where's the headquarters?
I still think that's Pearl Harbor.
Whoa. The Navy base?
I think the Pacific Fleet is headquartered in Pearl Harbor still.
That's Norfolk.
That's the Atlantic Fleet.
Oh, okay. That's right.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that shit.
Yeah, the United States has like 3 or 4 major fleets: the Atlantic, the Pacific, and 2 others that I can't remember, or 1 or 2 others that I can't remember the names of. I think one of them is the Mediterranean.
What is it? Just all the different seas that they fucking different sections for different seas.
Yeah.
Pretty much. But the 2 main fleets are obviously the Atlantic and the Pacific.
Yeah,
Hell,
the Pacific.
they even got the Great Lakes Naval Base there in Chicago that takes care of that shit.
But that's also because you can get to the ocean from the Great Lakes.
Yep.
Are they deep enough for the big boats?
Oh, yeah.
How big are these lakes? Like
Bigger
are
than
they
some
actually,
countries.
Like, fucking huge? Yeah.
What?
So they would be deep in the middle and stuff. Or, yeah.
You get out in the middle of Lake Michigan, you're not going to see a shoreline.
Yeah.
You probably see a shark. Yeah. My bad if I'm swearing too much. Had a
Oh,
couple-
fuck, we swear.
All right, sweet, good. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how it is. It's the first time I've really joined anyone's thing.
Hell, I've sat here and sang Kevin Bloody Wilson songs on this fucking stream.
What a funny cunt that guy is.
I think 2 things for Mr. Miles right now. One, I think the 3rd Fleet is still part of the Pacific Fleet, though. Also, I hate you. I now have Carmen Sandiego's theme stuck in my head.
You can't say cunt in Canada.
Nope, you can't. That's a fucking great song.
Do any of you smoke ganja?
Anything.
Did you say I do?
I love that song.
What?
You can't say cunt in Canada.
Smoke ganja. Anybody on the herb?
And then there's Ho Ho Fucking Ho.
Santa Claus, you cunt. Oh, cunt of a day. I've had an absolute cunt of a day. Everything that could go did go wrong, so if I'm allowed to use the word cunt in a song, is that an absolute cunt of a day? Started with a bottle of red, punched another bong and it went to my head. Now I'm just making up
I
my
think we
own.
now have a stoned Aussie on your stream, DJ.
Well, this isn't the first Aussie I've had on my stream.
Can I smoke a bong on your stream?
But it was the first. Is it the first stoned Aussie?
Probably.
Mine or yours? No, that's yours. Can I smoke a bong on your stream?
Huh. Let's see. I don't think it'll get me in trouble. I don't know.
Won't get me
Yeah,
in
that's-
trouble either.
It's legal here in California.
Well, it's legal here in Illinois,
Legal
too.
here in
So,
Australia too.
Well, it's not legal in Tennessee.
Captain Cat, yes. He's hollering at me in chat.
He's going.
It was tobacco if you're going to get banned anyway.
Well, see, I'm smoking tobacco right now.
So am
yeah,
I.
me too.
I've never seen green tobacco.
Which question, Captain Cat?
I smoked the rest stuff.
You guys ready to play?
That's because it's mixed with tobacco.
Fucking Illinois charges 35% tax on weed here.
Are you allowed to smoke it legally or?
Yeah, we can
Well-
smoke it legally now, but they charge the hell out of it.
Yeah, it's the legal thing about weed is kind of weird in the United States. On the United States federal level, it's still illegal, but on states levels, certain states have made it legal. So it's like, imagine if it was still illegal in all of Australia, but just Queensland, it was legal.
What happens if you get caught with it? Do they lock you up, or do you just get a fine, or they just take it away?
Oh, you get locked up. You get definitely locked up.
Well, it depends on who arrests
I
you.
guess we do too, but
Yeah.
If the federal government arrests you and you have weed on you, they will charge you with a crime. But if a local government does, like in my case, the San Diego sheriffs or something like that, they're not going to do anything.
yeah.
Well, you're in
Probably
California.
fuck themselves.
You're in California, but here in the South, oh, you get locked up big time. You get 2 fines and more. I got Cuban cigar. That's legal. That's
They're illegal, aren't they? I know they're illegal
Yeah.
here. I don't know about that.
No, the embargo was lifted under Obama.
yeah, but
Fuck
isn't
Obama.
it? I wasn't saying. Get me laughing, but it isn't. It lift up, but still, you can't get the real good Cuban cigar.
You can. They sell them. They actually sell them at the local cigar shop that I buy my cigars from.
Oh, okay.
They're still like $500 a
illegal here.
piece, but
Oh,
I'm talking about the.
$500.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say. 500. Unless we gotta get some real.
Yeah, for us, that's like fucking, my God, probably 1,200.
For a real Cuban ass cigar. Not no fake shit.
yeah, and that's not even the most expensive cigars this shop has. They have easily ones that people buy for $1,000 a piece. So Cubans are shit compared to those. And I smoke literally $2 cigars.
Cubans bum tobacco compared to that. It's like they scraped it off the floor that they spilt.
What the hell is that?
I don't know. I think it looked like a cock. Oh, wow! That's a good drawing, man. Pause. See how bored my brother is.
Sandwich?
No, it's
What
not
is that supposed to
sandwich.
be?
Have a look. Have a look properly.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Oh, that's a bit. That's a pretty good drawing. So, what do you
Thank
do
you,
for
Josh
work,
Strait.
DJ? Is DJ still there?
Yeah, I'm trying to find something for Captain Cat.
Oh, good. Don't know who that is. Oh, maybe someone in the chat. Yeah.
I'm probably going to have to get it for him tomorrow because I can't find it at this moment.
Wow.
What are you looking for?
Oh, he wants the first Doctor, William Hartnell.
First Doctor?
Yeah, I don't know
Doctor
what the
Who.
fuck.
Oh, Doctor Who. Oh,
The
Doctor
first
Who?
one. William Hartnell.
the old guy. Yeah.
Yep.
I am Darling.
That's a damn shame, y'all. They make a Doctor Who a woman. Huh. What's next? A black Doctor Who?
You
Why
don't
not?
know if it's a woman these days, bro.
They turned the Master black now.
Who knows?
What?
Who knows if it's a woman? It says it's a woman. It's probably got a huge cock.
See, I don't have a problem with the turning the Doctor into a woman as long as it's still written correctly or written well.
But it's
As
not.
long as she's still fuckable.
When they
Sound like
turned the
Alexander.
master, they actually turned the Master into a girl or into a woman, and it was well done to the point where it kind of fit the character.
Who?
The
Starbucks?
Master.
Oh, okay.
Cock,
Yeah.
cock on her.
But she's still HGW.
Well,
Are we
that's the
playing some
problem.
games? Are we games and some plays?
They'll make her HGW.
Well, that was the problem. The last Doctor, before this one, they started going all SJW, and it's gotten worse.
It's gonna get worse and worse and worse.
But now,
Especially not even. I just heard a rumor about Battlestar Galactica They won't make Adama a female.
Again, I
You
don't
know
have a
what's
problem with them turning a character into a female as long as it's still well written.
You know what's a good website? Meat Spin. Have a look at it quick. Type in Meat Spin.
But Captain Cat, I can't find it at this moment. I'll have to find it tomorrow when I'm more awake, and I will get it to you.
Or find it yourself.
Yeah, Missy was a good version of the Master because it was still well written, well acted. But I haven't seen the female Doctor Who at all.
I watched the first 6 episodes of the Female Doctor, and it sucks.
Yeah, it made him want to fall asleep. It's boring.
Almost worse than Supergirl.
It's actually worse than Star Trek Discovery.
Yeah.
Never watched Star Trek.
That's why I'm happy I have all the past Doctors on a hard drive that I can watch anytime I want.
I can't wait when James Bond come out. I'll see what the hell they're gonna do with that mess.
Is it a movie? Or is it, what is it? The
It's a movie.
Bond one. Another James Bond movie?
Yeah.
Who's the actor? Is it a new actor or?
Well, Daniel Craig is coming back as James Bond, but the rumor is that they're going to have a female character take over the code name of 007.
Oh, for fuck's sake. What is this shit coming to? Everything's got to have a woman these days. It's too many men. They're always men. Fuck off. Because men are tough. That's why men are fucking the alpha. Like, end of story, whether you're a male, female, not being sexist, but men are stronger. Unless you're on roids and work out every day, you might be stronger.
Yeah, Josh Street. That's a good example. When they actually turned a male character into a female character, but because it was well written and well acted, no one actually ended up caring after a while and became to like those versions of those characters.
Yeah.
As long as it's done well, I don't think anyone really cares if a character goes from being a male to a female because they're all fictional characters anyway. Who cares?
But this
As long as
female
they
Doctor,
still keep it good and it doesn't get boring. I'll be back. I'm staying here, but I'm going to do a piss out my elongated dick.
but this female Doctor, all it does is bash men all the time in it.
As I said, I haven't seen it, so I can't say anything. Now who we got?
Oh, we got somebody else now. He's just staring.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, I'm not sure you guys hear me. It went off again. We got
No,
no
he's
problem
flipping
with
the
Bush.
finger. The hell?
Bloody hell.
He's getting flipped off and all the figos.
Yeah. That was my cute brother.
Well, he said we were number one.
Yep, he gave you the one. All right, usually he gives you the number 2s.
Mm-hmm. Have you seen the what's that? The Star Wars movie in Australia?
What, the new one?
Yeah.
I haven't seen the new one. I watched a couple of episodes of that fucking, what is it, DeLorean or fucking
Mandalorian.
Yeah,
Right.
Mandalorian, yeah.
3rd episode, gay. Bored of it. Shit. Don't want to watch any more of it. We
Just to
already
answer
know what
Captain
Yoda is. And what's Yoda going to do for the next 13 episodes? He's going to go save his life, nearly die, come back to life. Like, that's, I don't need to watch it. I already know.
We want to turn Baby Yoda into Vegemite.
If that is Baby Yoda, that is, and no damn clone.
Yeah.
Grind that little shit up and put him in a.
Yeah. In a
On
football.
the last Midnight's Edge After Dark stream, I made a joke in the chat that pissed off a couple of people when I just said, "How do you make a Star Wars mint shake? 2 scoops of mint ice cream, 1 cup of green milk, and
the rest
Baby
of
Yoda blend."
Yeah.
1 limb of a Yoda.
Yeah, and an arm on Yoda.
You pissed off Mega, right?
I don't remember who I pissed off. There's like 3 or 4 people that said something.
I know Meg was pissed off because
People
she
get
loves that
pissed
baby.
off from that. Like, God, relax.
Megas
And-
love that damn thing.
And to answer Captain Cat, yes, I don't care if a character, even if it's Kirk, Picard, or Cisco, as long as it's well written, I don't care. They're fictional characters.
What did Captain Cat say? I can't see it. What do you say?
Oh, he was asking me if I would mind if Picard was reboot as a woman, and I'm like, if Star Trek in general is being reboot, I don't care. But if you're talking about the current version of Picard as played by Patrick Stewart and then turning that character into a woman, that's different.
Yeah,
Because it doesn't.
Nah, they're not gonna do that.
Character.
They're gonna start with Kirk. They gonna start with Kirk.
No, this
They're
is
not
what
do
they're
a
going to
Patrick.
do. That chick
I bet.
that Picard has to save is going to turn out to be his daughter. And after maybe 2 seasons, Picard's going to leave and she's going to take over as a Picard.
Oh, yeah.
And that's why they're going to be able to keep the name of it.
Yeah.
Unless they decide to name the ship the Picard.
Yeah. Or something similar to that. But I was thinking if they, Discovery is all that wisdom. Discovery don't screw things up anymore. They're going to do Kirk. I'm sorry, not Discovery. Pike. If they ever do a Pike series, I guarantee you they're going to have a female Kirk. And a female Kirk and a new number 1 will put him in his place.
But I think I'm going to call her a night.
It's already cold tonight.
It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning here, and I got to get up in a few hours.
It's morning.
Yeah, I got to be somewhere in like 6 hours, so I need to get some sleep myself.
Okay, I'm same thing. It's 12:49 here.
So.
What, are you going to sleep? Is everyone going to sleep?
Yeah.
I think so.
Is it Val Mike sleep? Val Mike, I don't hear anything from him. Is he sleep?
Yeah, I got to be at work in 5-6 hours.
Yeah, nice. Anyway, later, boys. Take it easy.
You take her
Hey,
easy.
Mike. Be careful down there, mate.
Yeah, I will. Always. Later.
All right. You guys have a good night.
You too. Peace out.
Peace out. I think if
All right.
Computer in.